While Kern levels up, I'm going to go refill my water. I did not fill my chug jug. I'll be right back.
I shouldn't be long.
I mean, I don't even really get a whole lot out of this. Because I still just use a longsword, but you know. I can use the damage when I throw a bigger weapon, which is funnier. Because I still just use a longsword. I won't even get to use the good part of the feat. Eliminators on it. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like being bigger should let you wield bigger weapons in less hands.
Yeah, there's been kind of a
Take me
contentious
back.
topic. The way back when I remember being the entire like paragraph so text arguments.
Like I don't
People
know.
like I should be able to wield the colossal sized great axe in one hand because I'm gargantuan size now.
No, I feel that. It's like Neverwinter Nights, I think, runs on 4E, and it's literally, yeah, if you're medium, you can wield 2 small weapons or 1 medium weapon in one hand.
Yeah, 4E is
If
pretty
you're
straightforward.
large, you
Like
can have, 2 medium weapons.
the bugbears in 4th edition just got to straight up wield large sized weapons. That great sword, super size.
Supersize me.
Was it fully like if you're large, how many small weapons could you have?
Well, you need hands.
What if you were an octopus?
Well, you could have 8.
All right.
Rye Queen Gang.
Eight Glocks.
16.
Also,
Glocks.
as you said the words "you need hands," I vividly pictured a fan art of Zorro that I saw recently.
With hands.
No, with the knife in his mouth.
And the one in his ass.
Yeah, why doesn't he clench his sword between his eyes?
He does, bro.
Wait a minute, this is...
There was like a 20 episode period where he had full
Phandelver and below.
swords.
Yep, that's for tomorrow for me, not tomorrow for you. Sorry. How goes it?
So we're good. Disoriented. Discombobulated.
Gasping, reeling.
Just go
ETF.
break.
I'm good. Let's go.
No, Josh is getting water.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I'll go back to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink.
Alright, I'm off
I'll
to
be
bed.
back before Josh, don't worry.
I'm gonna hold him to that. Okay.
I forgot I have
curious.
heart attackers now.
What does the new book have some whack rules about heavy for like a long sword? I feel like that's something weird. Blah 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 blah.
Been awake for like 20 whole minutes and I haven't even had a can of Pepsi yet.
How are you surviving?
Did you
Oh, yeah,
actually
speaking of-
succeed on your
I'll
speaking of
rectify that.
willpower
Cans
and
of Pepsi.
toughness tests?
Damn, I didn't even actually notice. The new 5th edition actually changed how heavy works. You can use a heavy weapon as a small creature now with no penalties as long as you have at least 13 strength.
Good.
13 dex if it's a ranged weapon.
I love that.
That makes sense. It didn't really feel fair before when it was like why can't you just make a halfling-sized greatsword? Can the greatsword not exist in any other way?
Well, it's just a longsword then, right?
Well, yeah, but wouldn't it have the heavy quality for the halfling then?
Mm.
Yeah, exactly. You'd
That-
be able
that
to use
just
a
implies the heavy
longsword as a
quality-
heavy weapon.
Heavy quality only exists when the greatsword is 8 pounds.
Yeah, if there's a technical weight limit to heavy, that would be nuts.
What if you're on like a planet that has lower gravity?
Although I would also then go step down
Well,
to
the mass
argue
is the
that
same.
the smaller greatsword should deal less damage, and the smaller longbow should have less range.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's scaled down. It's less weight, less damage.
So what we want is not for the greatsword to be able to be halfling size. What we want is for the
We want-
halfling to pick up a longsword and go, God, this is heavy.
We want halfling versions of every weapon.
Like a fire giant dagger should be a great sword.
Have you
And-
ever wanted to use a dagger that does 1d3 damage?
Yeah. So when the
Yeah.
fire giant uses the dagger, it does 1d4 damage. But when a human uses the dagger, it's a great sword and does
Damn, that's
2d8 damage.
actually a good point. Yeah, because to the fire giant, it's still just a dagger, so it's only a d4 of damage. He can only utilize.
So now
1d4
damage is
of that.
perception based?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Hold on.
I
Yeah.
perceive this weapon as a dagger.
I feel like adding weapon tags is more more.
The fire giant cleaves you in twain with his 6-foot-long dagger. You take 3 damage.
As this mighty blow is struck against you, level 20 fighter.
What, does the fire giant also not have the feat to add his strength?
Yeah, it's an offhand
Bonus
attack.
Bonus action.
Well, it's his dagger, it's not the greatsword.
Yeah, classic giants offhanding their attacks. Like, all giants do that.
All the
The
giants,
idea- Fire giant rogue sneaks up behind you.
See, a giant rogue wouldn't work unless they're using tarshes, because then they just don't have to move.
Well, you could just like flank someone.
Or they could wear a mountain costume.
Imagine getting sneak
Or you
attacked by a
knock
dagger
people
bigger than
prone.
your body.
Just dip fighter for 5 levels. Use your first attack to push someone prone, and then sneak attack their prone body. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just push them down regularly?
No,
Because then
just
you have to
use
wait
the
a whole
new-
turn, and they get back up.
There's like a weapon you can use. It's weapon mastery to knock someone prone, and then use your bonus attack.
Oh right, your
Offhand
offhand. There
attack
you
on
go.
Offhand daggers coming into play.
Josh is back.
Yes, indeed.
Gosh, there better not be any fire giants with offhand daggers in here.
So,
We've determined the meta.
who would like to roll their 20s?
Nate gets to pick.
It's true. So far.
Unless I also roll a 20. No, I did.
What? I remembered to change my ads and everything.
You can't even choose Mike because he wasn't here.
It's
Mhm.
true. You can't continue the
yeah.
name.
This is the
Choose-
worst.
Choose the
I
I mean, you
GM.
technically
Josh,
can. I
it's
can
the
just make shit
final-
up.
Session.
It's final session.
It's
Make
finished.
Josh
Final
do it.
session, they say, not knowing.
Well,
No, I'm
Yeah,
knowing.
didn't we just started the last chapter?
This is the Wizards
no,
of
I'm
the Coast. We're
no-
about to go back in time.
please.
Final
Yeah,
session,
I'm pretty
they
sure-
say.
I'm pretty sure Josh described this as like a 1 to 13 campaign. We're level 9? Well, 10.
Oh, really?
And-
Is it?
Chat.
Man, that's wild that he actually remembers that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna level up a whole bunch in like,
It, like,
the-
Literally
my
says
depth
it in
per
the
hour.
cover.
I'm slamming
Yeah.
my F button so hard.
I'm slamming your F button
Yeah,
for
Mr.
you.
GM. Yeah, please.
Damn it! I thought I was
Slam
free.
that F button.
As I eat
No.
the briny mage's flesh.
It's fine, Rosie. In 15 days, it's daylight savings time, and this game starts at 12 instead of 10.
No, it'll only go to 11.
Huh? Oh, damn.
Their daylight, it changes by 1 hour for our daylight savings, and then it's like another month until their daylight savings changes, and the other hour happens.
Dude, that's only
Oh,
two
yeah.
of these games. That's
Yeah,
fine.
So, last time in the Far Realm, as you had left Ilthanok and proceeded into the strange fleshy maze, squishy underfoot and dripping with strange slimes, you proceeded on, found multiple dead Duragar. They seemed to have lost their minds and struck each other desperately. It was at this point that, as you were mulling over some of the equipment they had, a cloak in particular that seemed rather clean and undamaged, was collected rather quickly. You had seen a webbed hollow corner with squirming bodies trapped inside. You saw looming shadows coming down and quickly approach these figures. Nobody did anything as they were bitten and then went limp. After that moment, they proceeded onward, ignoring that, and met a spectator who kept trying to read the lines in a book aloud that was sitting on a fleshy podium that looked like it was made of gray matter. As he was in a civil conversation with them, trying to politely ask them to read the words aloud, everyone refuted, scared of what the pages might hold. And the spectator sighed dejectedly, and then went back to try and pronunciate words correctly without lips. In that situation, a few people moved forward and found a very slimy hollow that had a couple of the gem mules moving around in it. As the party took notice of them, the gem mules took notice of them at the same time. Combat broke out and very quickly was starting to be rushed by what seemed to be the gem mule hive, almost an amorphic brain that was rolling forward with eggs and launched out more of them. Very quickly, the party was pained and assaulted by multiple psychic attacks, as well as the spiders that they ignored from the hollow. Phase spiders lunged and started biting onto Endrak, crippling his arm for a brief moment, but then also the rest of the Gemu was currently assaulting the others that were holding away. In a very painful exchange, they were able to win through attrition. And then finally, after the ferocious battle between Gemu and Phase Spider, they had found a delightful little corner that was hidden away, as Litri had been brushed up against the wall and found that one of the skin flaps had seemingly been torn open and was able to take note. Fully pushing their way through and opening it fully, they found a party of flumps, relaxing in what seemed to be a wonderful bubble party, giggling and chiming with delight as they were able to speak into their minds. It was at this point that some people touched the bubbles out of curiosity and felt their pain melt away, and they felt a rush of pure happiness. I realized that that's why the flumps have been lounging here and enjoying the bubble party. Some people imbibed in the bubbles a little bit more, made sure to take as much as they could with them, as they have bottled happiness. It was at this point that they had proceeded onto a corridor that was filled with horrible torn flesh and sundered bone. Seeing what seemed to be an amorphous door made of more of this strange, stretchy matter, they realized they would not open. There was no key, though it did seem to have a way through, even though it was constricted. It was at this point that they realized that there might be somewhere else to force this door open, and proceeded onward. Passing down the hall that they had not initially gone through, they saw multiple human bodies half sunken into the flesh, and with contorted faces of pure horror and screams. All of their equipment remained untouched. Nervous of what they were looking at, and as well as with detect magic, saw necromantic energy and evocation was all upon the heads of the bodies and left them alone. Proceeding into another hall, realizing that it was filled with tumors, they decided not to touch them, but had seen what seemed to be a mind sliver trap. One of the things that originally assaulted Latry back in the Dwarven Temple. A magnificent looking silver sword. A little bit to Latry's horror, realizing that this was the Githyanki silver blade. Wandered forward nervously, unsure of what it meant, but the party did take the sword with them. Before moving too far deep, there was a shadowy hollow, seemingly singing in whispers and slightly out of tune. Out of curiosity, Devon had proceeded inward, and before he could fully leave, one of the shadows manifested, singing the song along with it. At that point, Devon fully took the offered dance and sang, in which at that point, the spirit was satisfied and happy, dissipating, leaving him alone. As for the rest of the party that was listening outside, now still have multiple days of that jaunty tune stuck in their heads, unable to get it out. Proceeding forward, they had found Farstika, the Githyanki, as well as some of their wounded compatriots, pointing to some clues, mentioning that the human that did survive was a bard, as he was singing and digging a hole, hoping there would be a way out. They had let the party use the rods that they found out could open the door, and very quickly found out, painfully, why activating the rods is difficult, as causing the spark of energy to pulse between them would require a conduit, a willing person to grab onto them and let the spark activate. They did warn that the door would eventually close, but probably not for a fairly long time. After that, proceeding forward, got back to the Halls of Bone and was able to freely open the door that had been awaiting. It was at this point that a beholder had set upon you and quickly tried to take you down, but was turned into an absolute beach ball as the run stunning striked it after Leopold was put to sleep and horrifically curb stomped into the fucking gray matter that it was floating over. That is where we rejoined the party, as Kern
Well,
is
that
suddenly
fucking deserved.
delay dumped with the party. You felt a brief moment of you were pulled away through this strange realm, and then suddenly violently dumped here in this gray matter with the group as you see a dead beholder before you, Kern.
Oh. That looked like fun.
So nice of you to join us.
Well, I was getting bored and decided, hey, I'll randomly get teleported into Fleshy Town. Where are we?
Your microphone is exceptionally quiet.
I will try to work on it.
I mean, I can boost you, but I'd rather not have you, suddenly become 600% louder.
Pull one of my moves.
Kern
Is
has
that better?
collected-
Mm.
We've collected all three of those fruit things and gone into the final portal, looking for their illithid god.
Oh, wonderful. Well, let's find him, shoot him, and be about our day then.
That's the plan.
Wonderful.
This way. Oh, there's another door here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're like exactly halfway through this area. I see. This is the other side of the brain. It's slightly pinker.
Mhm.
Are we back to following the left? Are we back to following the left wall?
Sure.
It's not exactly
There's a better
mirrored.
idea.
Is it mirrored? It's not mirrored. It's like a tunnel this way.
So following the left wall, shouldn't we go in here first?
Sure.
I'm waiting until the paladin catches up. For obvious personal reasons. Now I will
Frontliners
attempt
to the
open
front!
door.
You try pushing these flesh flaps away.
Oh,
They don't move.
Oh, we need to find some zappy poles.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we're going this way first.
I move slowly, remaining within 10 feet of Andrak.
They also remain exactly 10 feet away from Andrak at all times.
Play a paladin, but they always smell bad, so that everybody has to fight to stay near you.
You have the stench feature. Everyone
Aw.
hates you.
You're right, I should play a Paladin of Nurgle sometime.
Paladin of Nurgle.
ah,
A holy night of stench.
you.
So, as you come into this curious cavern, the tattered canvas hangs from the ceiling, concealing an area of about 20 feet across. A high-pitched whine, as plucked from a wire, echoes from within.
Sorry, what?
So imagine a
It's
sound
like a
of
canvas hanging from the roof with like noise coming from inside of it.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like a metal tension wire if somebody was flicking it.
Oh,
With occasional whine.
it's the sound design room.
It's a sound studio.
Well, let's go
Well,
interrupt you.
let's not fuck with. Oh, okay.
Look,
I'm
we're
gonna
here
go
to
around the corner.
Why
we're
did
here
we
to
not
Really
check?
fuck-
What are we doing?
we're here to fuck everything up here, unless it's a Githzerai warrior.
And
Or, you know, something that'll willingly reason with us.
Also, by the way, Khan, we met some Githzerai warriors. They were pretty nice. So if you see some, maybe don't kill them.
I don't know if I've ever seen a Gutharai before, but I will try not to shoot whatever we are not currently screaming and attacking.
Imagine you, but instead of having a huge fucked up nose, they have like no nose.
Hey, my nose isn't fucked up. It's useful
I
now.
recall you drinking a potion to
Well-
give you a huge ass nose.
Do I need to do
Yes,
you
it
a
is
little bit in this chat?
convenient. I specifically have in my picture nose. It is very useful. I also have heart daggers, which I forgot about.
Oh yeah, you're Boa Hancock now.
Mhm.
Kia.
Pew!
So anyways, is there a reason we aren't going in this room?
No, we got sidetracked here. Now we're talking about my nose.
No, it's just
You use your giant
Rachel's reaction
nose
was
to
weird.
smell
I-
what's in here.
I did not like
I mean-
the flesh fucking portraits hanging down from the ceiling or the mind-bending music. I would like to continue forward, looking for
Well,
the
I can.
rod so we can leave.
It could
This
be.
floor is sticky. I'm uncomfortable.
It's all squishy.
Do you think
too,
any of us are
always
comfortable in
uncomfortably
here? This
moist.
place is awful.
I mean, I don't have to smell. I could just look through the door. I have magic.
Yeah, you can see through walls.
Do you even know what we're
I can
looking
see
for?
through walls.
We're looking
I
for,
hardly
you like me
know
to
what
look
we're
through the
looking
wall?
for.
we're looking for 2 metal rods.
I will use my ghostly gaze invocation to look through the wall.
As you look through, you do see that there's more canvases behind this, but there is one long metal wire going from top to bottom inside this, what seems almost like a boxed off area of display. And it seems to make sense that the high-pitched wire noise of metal under tension is coming from this wire.
Does it go from the roof to the floor?
Yep.
Flesh to flesh?
Flesh to flesh. A wire.
Flesh to flesh.
It's like a brain synapse, like cord.
I will relay all that to the group.
Not exactly what we're looking for, but it could work.
It could.
I mean, it's a metal thing. I'm not sure how this place works.
I'm gonna go with, based on what the Gith told us, no.
If someone wants to volunteer to touch it, it might electrocute them, but I'll go see if the door opens.
That is true. It might be the electrocute thing.
I'm gonna go watch the door.
Yeah, right. I'd like to open the door.
Push the canvas free. You see a simple metal wire that seems to whine incessantly.
The hell even is the purpose of this room?
Is my Dolby going? It lasts a minute.
Yep, you could still see that it continues onto fleshy wall behind it.
Yeah, I want to peek a little closer, see if I get a glimpse of what's behind that door.
Absolutely nothing. It's just more canvas to fleshy wall.
Oh.
Okay. I would like to walk into the room.
Alright.
First, I would like to touch the funny wire thing with the great axe I have that I don't care about. I'm not trying to swing at it, I'm just touching it.
Alright. So, you reach out and touch it with the axe. Just a little tap, I assume?
Just a little tap. I just want to see what it does.
Alright. As you give it a little touch, you hear the discordant noise become louder before one of these wires snap. I need everyone in that room.
Just me, baby.
No, I mean
Hey,
everyone
that's
in that
reasonable.
room.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think the
Like
portraits
this
are,
room?
are a room.
The flash curtain was to protect everyone outside, but we've opened it.
As
okay.
you need to make
There
a
was,
DC 18 wisdom saving throw as you hear a harmonic whine of pain echo through the chamber.
It'll probably be fine.
Oh, that's some sort of vital point for the brain.
See? Totally fine. Well,
When it fails, is the finality.
He could not save himself.
Oh,
oh no.
those who saved this will be half damage.
Awesome.
So I'll roll this.
So like what, 2 damage?
Is anyone resistant to psychic or thunder?
I'm resistant to psychic, I believe.
Alright, so I'll be sure to roll this separately first then. So this will be psychic.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Tell me the thunder is 5 more d10.
It is.
Oh
Oh.
God.
So, let's see.
This could have very easily killed me from full health.
So 13 damage to those who save or are resistant, and then if they saved and they're resistant, that 13 would get reduced down to a 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then thunder. And those who saved on that would only be 9.
Do I
Well-
the mean later
assume-
just hear like a
You heard literally the sound of like a wind up, like and then pained thunder as it echoed through the chamber.
It sounds like a electric guitar cord snapping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like somebody just snapped a
Well,
fret on
now-
it, just got feedback in an amp.
I'm gonna assume no
Now we
reaction from the
know.
door.
Not a thing.
Okay, let's get out of this room.
My ears are
I'll
bleeding.
just walk back and close the curtain.
Yep, okay, we tried.
Nothing ever happened. Let's go get the other two. Oh, hey, look, you're back.
Hey, you all okay? Oh my god, Andrak, you're pouring blood!
You see his ears bleeding.
Huh?
Can you hear me? Andrak! Andrak!
I'm
How
just
many
messing
fingers
with
am
you.
I holding up?
I don't know. 3?
Okay, it's mostly there.
I think we need to sit down and put some bandages on.
Oh, let's go back to the happy room.
Oh, sure.
Bubble room.
Josh, could you take us back to the bubble room?
Sure.
Unless there's monsters in between here and there.
I guess I'll go tell the Gith.
Ah! Wah! Ah!
Whoa!
I'll go tell the Gith guy that he can stop spamming the button that hurts him. While we take a short rest.
Do I have to go buy him to go back to the bubble room?
No, I don't think so. I think the bubble room is right around
bubble room
this
is-
corner.
It's
Yeah,
through
the bubble room is right here. We would have to go back around to the other hemisphere of the brain.
Yeah, but like that boy is. We told him to press the door every like couple minutes or so, and it is physically painful for him. If we're gonna take a short rest, I'll be like, bro, stop.
I can't believe we got wire magicked.
Oh, wow, flumps.
It's crazy.
Damn, who suggested that?
Yeah, water.
Hey, Kern! Check this out! I'm gonna grab one of the bubbles and hold it out to Kern.
Roll me a sleight of hand to not pop it by accident.
Didn't it work to mage hand them before?
The mage hand,
They wouldn't pop?
yes, but directly touching your skin is a little bit of a different story.
I meant mage hand. I
Gotcha.
apologize.
That is fine. But, do you touch your card?
What? I see he's using it with the mage hand. Why are you using your mage hand to hold the bubble?
Because I didn't want to stick my fingers in your happy. No, it's nice. It's like I'm keeping the wrapper on the straw. Yeah, it's like raw, undiluted happy. Touch it. I don't want to like ruin it for you.
Hey Josh, can you give me vision from my Radiant Avenger, please? I am very suspicious now that there is nobody in this room.
I guess Kern will shrug and poke the bubble.
Alrighty. As you touch the bubble, it pops, and all the pain that you were experiencing but a moment ago fades away. And you feel actually overjoyed. Everything feels great.
Oh, it's... Wow.
Not a care in the world.
You gotta, like, bottle that stuff. We could get rich.
I pull out 3 bottles of happy. Already fucking on it.
Did I
Wonderful.
take one of yours?
Yeah, that's why I don't have 4 anymore.
So, Devon, the
Is-
Holy Avenger would see bloody bedrolls and no.
Oh.
Ooh, how did the door open for us?
Well, you guys came
Maybe
back.
he died after that.
Yeah, you weren't in
I
that
thought
room for more than.
I mean, they might have been bloody before. They did have a bunch of injured people on them.
Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna roll a stealth.
Mm-hmm.
And give myself guiding whispers. Well, I don't think I really need that.
Or,
Happy music.
as everyone's in the bubble party.
Yay!
Yippee!
And with that, a 29? Yeah, you can move through. You hear the bard continuing to sing, the crunch of what sounds like flesh.
I want to see what he's doing. I need to look for Gith corpses.
With that, you do see he looks like he's made tools from armor. And as he's digging out flesh and feeding it more to this strange creature, the creature's helping dig the hole more. And the hole's bigger, for sure now. But he's just humming and singing, and very clearly that was the Gith's armor.
So he has shiny silver Gith metal tools, you say?
Yes.
You fucking... Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna
You
go
should
this
ask
way.
that guy to let us out if we don't return.
Anything you'd like to do, Devil?
Sorry, my sister's...
That's fair. So everyone enjoying the wonderful bubble party as the Flumps welcome you to continue to enjoy the wonderful boisterous hall.
Woo! Having a grand old time.
Sorry, I've been donated a dog to look after for the next couple days.
Hey, move.
Awesome.
So another bed up here. I'm guessing that's the Stinky Man's bed.
The bards? Yeah.
Anything of note up here?
With that, you will see that clearly it's been used multiple times. You see a cask that looks like it's been there for some time. It still has a stopper, but doesn't look like it's ever really been damaged. You could take a look at it and see very easily from, just being nearby that it has been poured from multiple times. There's a dirty cup next to it, but doesn't look like it's ever run out.
How big is this thing?
I would say probably like a jug. Like this, something you could tuck under your arm pretty easily.
Alright, I'm grabbing that.
Alright.
We're about to take a short rest, yeah?
Yep.
My spell only lasts an hour, so... In Sylvan, I'm going to say to the Radiant Adventurer, I want you to kill that man. After I leave, thank you.
Alright.
And then I will start returning to the party.
Alright, move to a spot to where, well...
Okay, I'll say give me 2 minutes. I want to try and get past the wall.
Alright.
Back to...
Get back to full spell.
Fill.
That's easy
Yeah.
enough.
Once I get there, I will say, hey guys, the Gith are dead. No one can open the door for us, so if we're going to rest, we cannot rest in here.
What?
The Gith have all been killed.
What?
No.
Okay.
Do we know what killed them?
Probably that psycho bard.
Why would he bother, though?
Or one of the many other horrible things in here.
He's turned their armor into tools to dig his hole.
Oh.
Anyway, sneak attack.
Just for the quick snap fire of it.
Yeah, this guy's gonna die in 1 hit, but, if we're gonna short rest anyway, the spell's gonna run out.
Place your bets. Place your bets.
No, I'm not really betting on the side of a summoned creature versus a flesh monster and a bard.
Alright, you do get that surprise shot off. As his singing stops. What? Your friends.
It cannot speak, so it just scowls at the man.
Alrighty. With that. You see him pull out 2 short swords. More tools for the tree! He comes running towards the fucking angel.
He doesn't know.
First one, a 22 to hit.
Yep.
12 psychic, make a wisdom saving throw for the angel.
Wisdom saving throw. 4.
Alright, it has the stunned condition. Stab
Alright, this fight is over.
Yeah, because with that, he just did his first attack, 8 piercing, 7 psychic, second attack, 6 piercing, and 7 psychic.
Yeah, he kills it in a single round. As expected. But I thought he might have died in one hit, because he's just a boy.
And now you realize he's a fucked up boy.
And Devon will look at the body. My angel's just been killed in the span of about 2 seconds. Probably by that big flesh monster.
Okay. Are we gonna go fight it later?
Don't think we need to, but we can't open that big flesh door without the Gith, unless one of us, stays behind.
Can we ask them to do it?
What, the flesh monster?
I don't know.
I really don't want to speak to the psychotic man.
Considering his current track record, it sounds like he would try to turn us into tools.
He just slaughtered 4 extremely injured Gith. Doesn't sound very sane.
I hate to say it, but I don't think we could find anyone to trust in here but ourselves. We'll probably have to split and half stay with wherever we find the poles and the other half go back to the others.
What about a flump?
Hey, Flumpy! And they just kind of like jellyfish away. Yeah, I don't think. I grab one, I give it
a
an
electrocute
E.
yourself for the cause.
That sounds painful. No.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's about the answer I expected.
Lumps of 2 hit points. They'll die.
I'll die.
Make the ultimate sacrifice.
Give your life to the door.
How does the door look from the other side, from my own memory?
From the other side, fleshy, just like the other.
Well, I would also like to go forward the question that, what does it matter? That's probably not our way out anyways.
So, thinking of other ways out.
Well, no, it's just, what's the point of actually holding that door open, even if we can't only open it from that side?
I have to find
'Cause
out.
who's to say the portal's even going to show up back there again? They might show up wherever we end up going.
Was it holding the door open, or is it just that we need to activate them at the same time?
The door only stays open very shortly, according to the Gith.
The portal only stays open very shortly.
The flesh door only
Yeah,
stays
the flesh door was
very
also
shortly.
included.
The portal closed.
Yeah, the portal's gone. Because it doesn't stay open.
Should have eaten those damn fruits.
I'm just saying, unless someone wants to go back there with the big flesh monster and get electrocuted by the door again.
Look, I can
should
can
probably go
dimension
on the other
door
side of
there
the
if
door.
we need to check. If it becomes absolutely necessary, I can get there.
I guess there's nothing stopping me from using magic to go to the other side. Presumably.
I can take one of you with me if you're worried. I'll take Andrak. He's the most likely to keep me alive. No offense, Leo.
I'm taken, he can fix you. I can't.
Hmm. I pop another happy bubble.
All your worries melt away.
Oh, I'll chuck the cask of liquid to Leopold.
What's this?
Supplies, I guess.
It's liquid. Is it water?
I've not tried it.
There's a stopper there.
I would like to unstop it and smell it.
Rich dwarven ale.
Oh, it's alcohol. I will take a sip.
Mixed with the happy bubbles going on, and then also the cask that flows endlessly, from what it seems.
Oh my god.
You get a taste of the best dwarven ale you've ever.
Holy hell, this is good.
So, like in a brain, it's just like the dopamine center.
I don't know anything about brain.
The serotonin zone.
You can roll me medicine if you like, Craig.
Yeah, sure. Might as well.
No
Yeah.
god, since we're
Here's my
resting.
medicine.
I mean,
Right.
you get the feeling that it might be the happiness part of the brain. And you also see the
Yeah.
flumps adding more like happy bubble generators. They seem to poke and touch parts of the fleshy walls and exteriors and keep making more happy bubbles. They seem to keep this place running.
Y'all doing a wonderful job.
So I'm gonna turn to that. Is this Shatter Spike attunement?
So, who would like to roll me high or low for favorable results?
Always high. We'll see
As
it
we
in-
say in the business.
Alright, roll with that d20.
Look, I'm just saying always high. Someone else.
I mean, I'll roll it. Always high, baby.
Hey.
Alright. You feel that something is good happened for the time. Not entirely sure what, but you know.
Get respawned.
More wasps have spawned. God, can I wear a cloak of protection and the cape of enlargement at the same time? Can I wear two capes?
I mean, yeah, there's nothing really stopping you.
Yeah, you just go one on each side like a cloak.
Yeah, shoulder capes. You're like a matador.
I guess to be... Yeah, well, I mean, you know. Okay. You alright? Okay. Woohoo, now I have the funny cape on.
Alright. With that, the hour will pass. You all feel the most joy you've had in a while, even in what should be impending dread. This place is great. Like,
Wait, before you finish healing, I have some monk healing to give out. Who's most
You can
injured?
give out monk healing?
Yeah.
Yeah, key points for Hand of Healing.
I'm
It
missing
gets
like
key
40.
points back.
Andrak took a lot of
Aye.
damage. How's Andrak?
Fucked up.
Okay, you can have that 11.
alright, Damon. Also,
Okay.
Oh my god.
Excuse
Oh my
me?
god.
wow.
Really?
Zoran's empowered by the happy bubbles.
Those are for Andrak as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll do one for Leo.
Oh!
Cool.
I was about to
Confirmed.
say I see how it is, but you still gave me another 11.
Is this
so-
rigged?
Confirmed. This room actually empowers monkey healing.
And then 2 for me.
36.
Alright.
Oh.
Not rigged.
Okay, that takes me back to max.
Also, yes, that is a cask of everlasting golden ale.
Yeah, I already marked it down.
I heard you were switching to you, and you were just like, all right, I'll give you an that one
Now
now.
I'll pick dice.
Does anybody else want a drink, by the way? It appears to not have a bottle.
Yes, sure. We're having a party, right? I'll take a sip.
Oh, sure. Pass him the mug.
Yeah. I think our luck is turning around. Everything's just gonna be smooth sailing.
You shouldn't say stuff like that.
But I already did. It is out there in the world. I put the positive energy out into the world. There's nothing that can be done about it. Because everything is going to be fine.
It's entirely possible we'll succeed and no one will die. And we'll all go home.
And then we'll
Of
make
course
the
that's
whole
possible.
rooms bubble parties.
We're gonna leave this place. We're gonna have crippling bubble withdrawals.
We'll make the whole
Come
world a
back.
bubble party.
We'll spend the rest of our lives searching for a way back to this place.
I need to go back.
I must
Yeah,
inform
this
my
is the last
master that
time we
this-
experience true happiness.
Pure
The
elation.
rest of our lives
I
are
must
hollow
inform
shells.
the master of the bubble parties. He will bring bubble parties to the world.
The bubble lord.
The bubble lord!
It's just a shrine with a big fucking flump with a bubble crown.
Good shit.
But with that, you do get your delightful rest. So, how would you like to proceed after your nice short rest and recovery?
Valiantly.
Heal back the flesh door.
Everything seems quiet aside from the spectator, who seems to still have trouble reading the book.
Can't pronounce peas.
It's true.
Hey, Ada. Ada.
Ada.
Ada.
Ada. Is it from here? Is the door closed?
It is closed again.
Alright.
Son of a bitch.
We're going to have to touch the rods. Psycho Bardman and his flesh monster will probably be angry at us if he sees us.
Why would they be angry at us?
Because he's a fucking psychopath.
I guess that's fair.
Also, I sent my angel to kill
Maybe.
him.
You really thought that
That
thing was going to
seems
be able
like-
to kill that flesh abomination?
No, I thought it might be able to kill the man in, a couple hours, but it might have. Either way, he never saw us, so he doesn't know we're related to the angel in any way.
I mean, if I was him and I was insane, I'd just carve us up anyway.
Yeah, well, that could be us in a few weeks.
So, who wants to draw straws to go touch the rod?
Can't we
Rods.
connect them with like an object? Does it have to be a person?
Yeah, we didn't really try it. Why not give it a try with an object?
I'm sure the gift
Ooh,
tried. But if
science!
they didn't.
Would it have to be something conductible, like, flesh?
I don't really know. I mean, it seemed to really like my metal breastplate.
Like breasts?
Don't we all?
Talk about serotonin.
Where are we going? Should we go this
Yeah.
way?
Yes,
Can
it
we
is
go
this way.
down and around? Yeah,
Yep.
this way. I walk
I remember
slowly
the Dead
and remaining
Adventures. I
within
just probably went the
10
different
feet
way.
of Andrak.
It's
Oh,
actually
No,
pretty
Can I
dead
grab?
people.
Can I grab like a spear from here, or a sword?
No, look, the portal's still open. I'm gonna escape.
As for the Durgar, yeah, you can grab one of the longer swords and one of the spears that's still sitting there.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
go grab
stand here
an
until
arm
turn.
full of weapons that could bridge the gap. I'll try those.
At the same time, Electri, as you were walking into this room, you can hear the cavernous echoes and jolly humming and whistling as this man talks to the strange amalgamation.
Horrific. I hate it.
We dig and fight and eat with might. It's just like seems to continue singing about digging brain flesh and feeding it to his friend, and him biting more away so that they can get out.
I warn Kern about everything he needs to be warned about. Don't go near what we assume are flame skulls. Don't go in the shadows, and don't go that way.
Okay, we'll not go that way. We will not touch any skulls that are on fire.
Flashback to when one flame skull almost polywiped us. Because we couldn't kill the Giga Chad zombies.
They get fucking rolling good in their
Bro,
fortitude.
I was fighting that flame skull, dog. I was fighting that bitch. And then he said, Fireball 2.
What? So, Zoran. You tap the spear to it. No reaction. Kind of little tippy tap a little bit. Doesn't really seem to spark more than touching the metal before snuffing out.
Okay. Is there one of the swords? Can I get the blade to go from one end to the other?
Lay it on top.
That. Touch it down. See a brief moment. It doesn't fully connect.
Oh.
Roll me a medicine or an arcane check.
Medici.
Medicine. For that, you could definitely tell that the conduit is there. There might be something else that could spark it, but the only other thing you could think of would probably be gold, as it is an excellent conduit, but also the fact that there are almost like electrical signals in the, humanoid body, which is what it's probably waiting for to connect it.
How are people a better conduit than metal?
Oh wait, let's go grab a corpse.
Now you're thinking.
Yeah, okay.
Zoran,
yeah, that'll
remember,
work.
not the close
All right,
ones.
yeah, not these
Damn
ones.
it, I
No,
almost
that was
had her.
close. That was close.
You would have heard Davon warn Kern on the way here to not go near those corpses.
I almost had her. She was right next to him.
Latry literally said, there are flame skulls in those.
All right.
Ogor.
So
Grab
thankfully
one of
the
these
floor
fellas.
is squishy and slick, so you can start dragging them along pretty easily.
No, I carry them. Strong, remember?
That's right. You are a strong girl. I forgot.
Swole as hell.
Swolled.
Swolled.
All right. As you see Zoran come around the corner with the corpse and flop
Heave
them
the
up.
body onto it, getting the tines like under their arms.
It sounds like a bug zapper on crack as you see it just.
It's
And you
gonna set on fire.
see, yeah, it does actually catch on fire,
Oh,
but it's
God.
working.
Wow.
Ooh.
There was a bucket of, like, shit and piss in here the first time we came, right? That the Gith had been using.
The bucket is gone. Anything metal that was in
What?
this room has been taken.
Oh,
It looks.
fucking.
It's very clear that this man has probably taken every chunk of metal he could to be a tool.
Okay, well let's hurry.
Should I take the body off or just leave it here?
It's
Leave it.
barking with
We
light.
gotta leave the door open. Don't touch it.
Because it's
Okay.
Because it's funny. We're cooking.
Has
we're
the-
cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking.
Has the armor been stripped off the dead Gith over here as well? Or did he not know that was there?
That was the mind trap.
Oh, yeah. It just had the Gith sword in it.
I'm back. Have I been abandoned?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will.
We're
There's
running
a-
very quickly
a
through
body
the door.
cooking in front of you.
Yeah, cooking on the rods.
Zap 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 zap
With-
zap.
Oh,
zap,
good.
zap.
Dead bodies do work. That's excellent.
Yeah, we've hot-wired the
Temporarily.
body. It's just gonna burn until it disintegrates.
Which will take quite a bit, but
Well, with the damage ratios there.
Pretty macabre, but I like it.
Yeah, it's gonna melt.
Mm.
I'll give it 2 minutes.
Picasso.
Well, the door stayed open for an hour after it was activated, right?
Yes.
So we have an hour.
Mm-hmm. You got time.
I don't.
An
I don't put
hour
my
and
hands
like
on that.
4 rounds.
Yeah.
we probably have. Yeah. All right. So nobody
Okay,
touched the thing
what's
that
in here?
is just to kill us.
I run in there and I smash it with all my might as the doors.
Can I want to just go look at it, Josh, because this is like a sound making thing. Is this like a music thing? Like I know music things. Because my first thought when you described it was like a string.
Yeah.
Good.
For that, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
That's my jam.
It does not seem to be for music. You did find one center that seemed to be calmed by music that might be more apt to that. This one seems to handle, as far as you can tell, stress.
Oh, is it a nerve?
As far as you can tell, it seems like that, even though it's metal.
Oh. Yeah, scratching that is a bit. Ouch. Yeah, that's why that hurts so much.
So no more touching nerves.
Literal definition of touched a nerve.
Pluck a nerve.
Actual sign language. Go, go, go.
Move. Oh, let me wait for Andrak.
Legally
Yeah, we
within
got
10 feet of Mandrake.
Mm-hmm.
Legally, I've grafted myself onto Andrak.
Hey, wait a minute.
Godric the Grafted.
Andrak, the Godric.
What are those goblins? Oh yeah, it'd make more sense than you think in the goblin god fucking thing.
There's a man in the hall.
It looked like zombies.
We
to me.
know it.
You are in.
Hello, hail and well bet.
Alrighty. So,
Hail and well met.
as you say this, the conversation that was happening, like, that was a good job, and as they turn to look at you, you see horrific writhing tentacles on the faces of these men.
Oh, they're like
Hmm.
transformed boys.
As far as you can tell, it looks like they've been living in this space for a little bit of time and look rather comfortable here. They are standing there as if they were just practicing training and fighting. But the brief conversation that you had just walked into, I can't believe how loud they screamed before, and then notice you as you say, hail, well met.
Oh.
Good evening. We're looking for the master. Do you know where the next door opening device is?
Up.
And look up, like, to the roof.
Is there a stairway somewhere?
We can show you.
We're from Ilthanok. Ilanok? Sorry.
I mean, it's pretty on point. Oh. I am Noashu. This is Groshu.
No, a chew. But how do you sneeze?
Oh, like this. And he will do a motion as you ask that. Let's see.
Oh, Andrak, don't leave me here.
This is catching everyone.
They gave us our names
Is that?
and then
Oh,
they're trying
I
to
have
kill us.
counterspell.
I don't know, man.
It's a mind
Maybe
blast,
within
baby.
10 feet of everyone. Which would
What
make
the?
me
Yeah, Indrek's legally within 10 feet of everyone.
Oh,
Already.
No, I'm out of the
in
range.
Quick,
Kerner's
everyone.
no longer within 10 feet of me if I'm here, because Latry's in the actual good spot.
DC
Yeah,
15
everyone.
saving throw int.
Yes, sir.
What's your initiative bonus, Indrek? Still 4, yeah?
It's proficiency, so yeah.
Oh,
my God, that's
proficiency.
pathetic. I have advantage.
Ah.
Can't
if only I had Paladin Fields.
Devon, nice.
That's my initiative. Intelligence saving set.
Yep.
Oh no, that's Indrek's sword. 16.
Oh, I'm stupid.
19.
Brain blast.
How dare you brain blast me?
Oh, fuck, I don't have intellect torches going. Fuck.
Oh,
My
yeah, the
prehensile feet
fortress.
won't help.
No, do a backflip with the prehensile feet.
No.
Make the
And-
dex save.
Alrighty. So, those who failed will be taking this
What was the DC again?
15.
15.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
26 psychic damage, and you are stunned.
Oh,
Be able to make
Is
a
it
save at the
no
end
damage?
of your. Yeah, it's a no damage if you save.
Ah, my head.
Alrighty.
I also stunned for a million years.
You were stunned. Need to make another save at the end of your turn to try and break free.
No.
I
I'm
want
sorry,
to break
everyone.
free.
You get the beholder treatment.
Yep. It's only fair.
Davon. They're seizing on the floor.
I don't actually have the spell listed on my sheet. I believe it's a wisdom save throw.
Also. Alright. If that wasn't shown before.
Oh yeah, they are like the spooky transformed guys.
Green?
Okay, this is a charm, so if they're immune to charm, nothing happens. Can the one on the left make me a wisdom saving throw as I use my single target hypnotic pattern?
Alrighty.
As he meets my gaze.
Wisdom. That is a 9, so they will fail.
Will fail. He is a hypnotic pattern. How is inspiration like this?
Hold on. You said if they're immune to charm?
Yes.
My
It
apologies.
is a charm.
It is immune to charm.
Alright, not that it matters for the rest of you, but they can't be charmed. And I'll pull out my sword. Shwing. I sort of want to stay in Indrek. Indrek's probably going to be closer, so I am going to be closer. That's me.
Alright. The 3.
Hello. Hey, Leo. Remind me how your becoming big thing works. Does it just make you large, or does it make you one size category bigger?
I believe the enrage it only puts me to large. Let me go look at it. I have it open for a
It
different
just makes
reason.
you large.
Okay. I will not preemptively enlarge reduce. I will.
I mean, the
instead...
rage works the same way regardless. Like, even if I rage, I don't lose anything for not becoming a size bigger. Like, I still get the full benefits of my rage even if I don't have enough space to become big.
Okay. Well then, 'cause I just realized that both Kern and Zoran are stunned, and I can give them both Intellect Fortress, which will give them advantage on their next save to get out of it. I think is smarter. So I'm going to twin. So I have to take a step over here. I will twin spell Intellect Fortress on both Zoran and Kern.
Nice.
And I will save the rest, my few remaining sorcery points, as I go. You guys got this, strong brains and all. Oh, back to
Nay.
more.
Alright. Leopold.
Let me flex my brain muscle because I'm stunned.
Are you stunned too? Wait, fuck.
Alright, you are.
Oh, that was your initiative. I thought that
3.
was your save. Fuck.
With that, Kern, as Leopold wakes up.
I must flex my gray matter.
Flex harder.
Use your once per
You
session.
go.
Yeah, I guess I'll use my ones per session. Why
So early.
Yeah. No, but otherwise I just sit here being stunned, not doing anything.
No!
Oh,
Oh, you're out of his.
Gray matter not strong. Brain weak, need happy bubbles. Ugh.
Sorry, that's one. Andrak.
Yeah, right, I'm moving up.
No, my save.
I've got
You made it, Leopold.
enemies right here. Directly within walking distance, so I can smack them.
whoa, that's illegal.
It's never happened before. What is this power? I hit it with Q.
It definitely hits.
For minimum damage.
Only these were trees.
6 damage.
And then I do it again.
That will just miss as he warps his body around the bleed.
He's a wiggly bitch.
Oh.
He's a wiggler.
Oh, you wiggling.
You wiggling. He's wiggling.
Alright. So, will that be all right, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Alrighty. This man. Does he feel spicy? Yeah, he's feeling a bit spicy. With that, he is gonna book it up this way. Or, oh god!
Oh, he's
Oh
looking.
god!
The warp has taken this one. Davon, you will get a shot at this man. So you will run up to here.
What do you think you're doing?
Devon has Sentinel. Aww.
Alright. So, as he slips by you, Devon, you see him come around the corner, Leetree, with a wicked fucking smile.
I knew it. It was a bait. Get fucked. Now you're right next to the monk.
And he teleports as you see a black void up here underneath as he will void warp with his bonus action.
Go for it.
To the where?
This creatures with 30 feet.
Bonus action teleport.
Yep. You're about to see some real bullshit.
Oh, I can't believe he's casting Black Hole.
So everybody,
Bastard.
this is a strength saving throw.
Ooh, I'm gonna use Sigillic Augmentation to give myself advantage.
DC 15.
Thank God.
I automatically fail because I'm stunned.
I'm going to use my stunned condition to fail.
Excellent.
Exactly.
Wait, this
Well,
whole
that's
time,
actually
have you been one
Oh.
of those, like, order clerics? Or order sorcerers?
Oh
or whatever?
no.
Rune Child?
No.
Oh, that's the name of my subclass.
They're not even
Alrighty.
clerics. Ooh.
And Andrek, yours as well.
Strength saves.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think I'd be good at these. But you'd be wrong.
Do my
Indrak is not
prehensile? Wait,
allowed
I have
to
I have an
succeed.
actually important question. Do my prehensile feet help me in any way into holding onto the floor?
Are your shoes off?
Because that's a real thing. You told me I couldn't wear regular shoes. I had to tear the bottoms out of my shoes for you.
I never.
I'm tough. I'm tough up in here. Yes, you did. You said normal shoes will not fit you, Latry, and you laughed your ass off.
Sounds like something you'd do.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You got
Without
like big
soul.
feet now, or
You know what?
So you're saying
I
is
monkey
I have
feet?
prehensile, nimble. I'm
so
technically
your
climbing.
toes
not
got
walking.
longer?
I mean, I would.
I have hands.
I would
on
say
my
yes, but you
ankles.
already rolled an advantage.
Give me a
I'll-
+6. Come on,
No.
let me stick to the floor.
No.
Plus 6.
It's
Plus
exactly what I
6 to
need when I'm
grabbing
not
the floor
in.
checks.
So
Yeah, exactly.
everyone who surprisingly Leopold and Devon are fine. Andrek and everyone else, as I will stack you up so kindly.
Oh,
Execution is perfect.
And now
Four
Techies
minutes
jumps in.
Born from the void, and to the void I go again.
To the void! You take 19 force
The
damage.
void! Oh,
And
oh.
with that, those who had succeeded do take half. So, Davon and Leopold only take 9.
What kind of damage is this?
Force. So this man will end
I will
up
take
over
4.
here. And that was all with a delicious bonus action.
I save all my concentration.
The
And
short rest was pointless. I've ended back to the exact HP I was at before it. Margin.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
that he whips around. Let's see.
Oh, he teleports everyone in and then moves away.
It's like a thunder step, but instead of thunder, it's a black hole that sucks everyone in.
He will point out and cast a spell. Would anyone like to stop it?
I'm stunned.
I don't know if anyone in this party has counterspell.
That's fair.
I have
do it,
counter spell.
Would you like to use it?
Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah.
The paladin counterspell.
I because of the way Andrek uses spells, every time like you do a spell that's a reaction, I picture it as you playing an MMORPG and it says, "Would you like to?" and a big yes or no button appears in front of Andrek's face, and he just always hits yes every time.
I mean, I have to ask because I know Rozzy doesn't fucking always pay attention, but when she does,
I just meant main character.
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot I had counterspell. You asked, and I was like, "Was Andrak my weird character that had counterspell?"
alrighty. Now, to do it again.
Oh my god.
You both didn't, though.
With gusto.
Oh.
Strength
Is he black
saves.
holing us?
Oh my.
Oh, the black hole!
Voomp, voomp, voomp. Okay, we need to focus one of these guys into the ground.
If we could kill one of them, that'd be great.
No advantage. Do I get advantage this time because of my feet?
No, Andrak
Yes,
was
you
sucked
do.
10
Yes,
feet
you
away
do.
from me.
As you can grab onto the flappy folds of the brain.
Fucking, are you absolutely? I'm going to the bathroom. Tell me how much damage I get.
No.
I'm gonna shit and
My
then
monkey
also
feet
piss
can
and
save you
cum.
now.
They haven't done anything for me but ruined my life. The doom upon Latry is real.
Just wait until you are broke and have to use those monkey feet in indescribable ways. You'll make so much money.
Oh no.
I hate every word that you just said. I'm standing at my desk. That's how much rage is coursing through me.
Alrighty. So those who did not get above a 15. Let's see, is everyone rolled?
Your mother.
Where is it?
We're missing one.
Missing.
I rolled the exact
I would
same
roll,
save.
but I fail.
That's right.
Automatically.
My bad.
Hmm.
So, those who automatically fail and have failed, you get to enjoy the roller coaster of love.
I can't believe these guys didn't think we were friendly.
This is the first time that we've tried to talk to them and they haven't. They've actually immediately responded with violence.
Yeah,
Usually they just
they're usually sort of friendly.
So,
You remember when we were like talking away into the goblin camp and they were like, "Yeah, you guys are cool. Go down in the
watch us
basement and
murder
kill all
all
these
the
guys."
ones we
So,
talked to.
those who failed take the 21 force damage. Those who succeeded only take 10. And then it is back over to here. And much like his kindred spirit over there, he will try to do the spell in turn.
Intellect Fortress is gone.
Counters. I don't have it.
Kern and...
I can't. I want to counterspell, but I can't because I'm stunned.
What is it? Big fireball.
Hunger of Hadar.
Oh, stinky.
So for
So
Is that the one?
stinky.
That the one you can't see out of?
Yep, a point of blackness in range.
No.
It's filled with slurping noises, isn't it?
So
This is where we die.
the first chunk for it's a DC 15. Where is it?
Is when you start your turn.
Let me read this one. Any creature that starts its turn in there.
Can you draw the circle again?
Yes. Allow me to get the ellipsis out. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, Stinky Bubble. Be sure to put Mega Mind on this man. Kobold. That at the
I start my turn in the stuff. I am stunned.
Are you resistant to cold or acid?
No.
I am sorry, little one. That is 18 cold and acid damage.
Ooh.
Oh, what level is this being cast at?
It's basic. It's
Probably
2d6 of each.
Hunger.
Oh, I thought it was just 2d6 for some reason.
It's 2d6 at the start, but 2d6. Was it alright? Any creature that starts its turn in the air, 2d6 cold. Any creature that ends its turn, which unfortunately they're stunned and they can't leave, which is correct. So I will.
I am
So you
restrained
get
as
another-
well, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Thankfully, the black hole brought Andrak back towards me,
That's true.
and now I'm not stunned.
No longer stunned. But darkness
Is
surrounds
it Black Tentacles or Hunger for Dar?
Yeah, Black Tentacles is the one that restrains.
Yeah, Hunger for Dar doesn't restrain, it's just difficult.
And blindness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I did not see it.
Different spells.
Yeah.
Very similar.
Extremely similar.
I did say Hunger of
Awkwardly
Hadar,
similar.
if anyone was listening.
Yeah,
Yes,
but then
that's
Zoran
why
asked
we're-
if she was restrained, and you said yes.
Which is why.
Anyway.
I thought this was one of those Big B's hand or magic hand.
No,
It's the
but
same
you
spell,
basically
just
are
called
just
different.
stun fucked in the middle of a death bubble right now.
Yep, I'll die at the start of my next turn. Cool.
No. I got you.
Devon. Give me
Hello.
a
What sort of save is this? Like dex save?
dex save. And at
Am I
the start of
losing
your
my
turn,
ability?
you do take 9.
Save against the
So,
9. Or no, you make the save at the end.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Or
still
any
only
creature
save
that
with
ends
nine?
its turn in the area must make the dex save. There we go.
But I still take
you-
the 9.
Yes, the
Yes.
9 is automatic for starting.
Okay. It's a spell that we don't use much. So this is difficult terrain? Doesn't matter. I'm close enough.
Yes, it is. The area is difficult
Yeah.
terrain. It is also you are also completely blind while within it.
What can I do to make him drop this spell as fast as possible?
Damage.
Hassan.
Hiss on his grave.
Magic missile.
Do you think I have
Scorching.
magic missile?
Scorching ray. Short sword and then dagger.
It feels like such a waste.
I also have dispel magic.
That'd be good.
My turn is next.
Yeah, I don't want to waste that slot on one guy. So I am simply going to do my next highest source of damage, which is a cantrip. As I will attempt to hit this man with my sword. 19,
That'll hit.
which means a Guardian Flame Blade. And the weapon damage, ignore the extra 3.
Good damage.
22 fire and piercing.
Yes, so 10, 7, and 5.
And an attempt to hold the spell. A 5, as it will fall immediately.
Wow.
What, you don't trust us?
You're not even supposed to be here.
Oh, I'm sure no one else is really supposed to be here. You know there's a bard, like, eating Gith over there? That's me.
You can see.
Hello. I'm going to literally do exactly the same thing as Devon, but worse. I stabbed it with the rapier. A 26.
Definitely hits.
For 9 plus flame blade.
18.
9 more, 18.
That was good fire damage.
This is
You
good
did-
fire damage, yeah. I just don't get the bonuses.
9.
9.
Yeah, if you had spirit focus, if I didn't have spirit focus, we would have done basically the exact same damage.
And that's me. I don't have any good bonus actions because I am on my last sorcery point.
Lapole.
I'm out of charged runes.
I'm back, baby.
You can see.
I'm coming over to this dude. He's getting stabbed.
Cook him.
Recklessly attacking. I'm not using any other bonuses, so just stab, stab.
Definitely fuck him up good. Feels pain. How are none of you dead?
I'm particularly durable. Anyways, I'm going to stand behind you to give my friends advantage.
Alright. Kern.
Brain power
I'm so-
activate.
Ah, he's free!
Hey. But that is my turn though, so I will stay here.
I'm sorry. Androck.
It's all good.
Alright, time to run this guy down.
Ah.
Let's go. Hugh.
Definitely hits.
Excellent. Put a level 2 into this. Because fuck this guy.
Odd. Fucking slam you into it. Tentacles flying away as you lash across his.
Another swing.
Definitely hits.
And a level 1.
God. Just die, fucker!
Strangely feeling the same thing.
Any bonus action?
No.
Alright. First check mind. Three charges. Second check. Warp. No. He did recharge it. I'm sorry, little ones. With that, Andrek, Zorn, and Kern, I need int saves, as this one does recharge, his eyes flare with light, and he will try to mind blast you again.
I have 1 hit point. Does it matter?
Yes, because it's a no damage if you save. Alright, you are still alive.
21.
You're still alive.
Ugh.
Those who failed. Which is Andrek. take 21 psychic damage and be stunned.
Do we check half on success or no?
It's a no damage, no stun. If you succeeded.
Awesome. Alright.
He steps lightly. It's getting close. His friend over here. Do he recharge? He doesn't.
Dookie.
Dookie butter.
Dookie recharge, more like.
How dare he flank me? I'm coming to flank him.
I'm coming.
This is gonna be we're gonna advantage train down the hallway. We're gonna end up back at the start.
Teleports behind you. Teleports behind. Teleports behind. Teleports behind you.
He doesn't have a teleport, but he has something worse.
Oh, bro.
This one got
Is that
this
a
one
spell?
too.
They both have brain blasts.
I know, but oh, he didn't use his yet. Oh,
You didn't use this? Oh.
only one of them brain blasted us at the start.
Mm-hmm. And he recharged him.
Well, there's no way my
Wouldn't
luck.
you want to get just me? Wouldn't you want to get just me, the guy who did the least damage to you so far down here? Hey!
In saves, gentlemen. It's a DC
Oh, thank God.
15. Kern will be fine.
Oh.
He's surviving.
I'm going to once per. I feel like there's no way my luck is gonna stick, but you know.
Oh.
All right, Devon does not take any. Zoran, I am sorry.
Beauteous.
That's 4 saves in a row.
You see this wave ripple over the brain mass, and then suddenly the tiny one collapses in the distance. Hear him chortle. Got one. Zoran, you know what to do?
An int save to not be stunned, right?
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's a brain thing, so maybe.
So
I
I
lobotomized myself.
have permanent brain damage.
It's easy.
No, like,
What else is new?
does she get to save, or
I mean, she's
Is she
not stunned if
just
she's
not
not that.
stunned?
Yeah.
She's not. Yeah, unconscious
Also-
overrides almost all other conditions.
Yeah. Going unconscious basically wipes clean the slate.
Thank God.
Because you're blinded and deafened and
All the horrible conditions.
grappled
Devon.
and prone and
Me
restrained
grappling
and-
myself.
This man
in
just
my
laughed
sleep.
as your friend went down.
no one's fucking dying in here but you? Zoran, get up!
No!
Well, I have to.
You wake up lying down in the brain goo.
Off my
Josh.
brain is leaking out my ears.
Devon's gonna reach into his bag.
Uh-oh.
Pull out a little cube
No!
Oh,
and say the command word. Petrification.
What?
Make me a dexterity saving throw. Or take 66 bludgeoning damage. As the mudslick tower spawns in front of me, crushing everything in its way.
It is a 25.
Half damage, I believe.
Oh, God.
Let me check.
it's probably pushed out of the square, right?
Half as much damage, yep.
That's fucked up.
And pushed to an unoccupied space.
So,
Push it back between us.
in the most amazing... kind of look for favorite results. But, God, in the most...
Always high.
Put it here and it expands. Yeah, it's
If-
equally likely to push either
Yeah.
way.
Higher for,
It can-
favorite results?
If it hits a wall, it forms around the wall because it's made of mud.
Yeah.
It's not like the other tower. It can fit anywhere. Always high. I'm rolling it.
Hit it. Hit it, big.
Fuck this guy. Oh no.
King. Aw.
Push yourself for it. But
It's okay. Come around to give me the advantage.
with that, you after like Durin waking up, you turn your head probably just a little bit to see where he is, and then just this big fucking mud castle as the man screams out in pain and flies backward. You see tentacles and others getting crushed under and screaming in agony as blood flies in the other direction.
I stick my hand into the mud and I look at him and smile. Let's do that again.
Oh,
that's me.
Are they prone?
With that, no. Just pushing.
No, they're just pushed.
Okay. Well, I have 2 attempts at this. Literally, normally, not one to stand tall, holds his rapier with both of his hands, usually. But for this, he will let go, and with his free hand, you watch the normally bright light of all of his runes fade and darken until his hand is almost hard to see in the dim light around it. And I reach out and try and touch one of his recent broken bones. It's a 23 hit.
Yes.
Necrotic damage as I vampiric touch.
He almost topples
sucking
over.
Life out of him.
And he just leans against the mud partially. Practically dead.
Okay. Quicken Green Flame Blade. Bonus action.
Kill his ass!
That's why I needed the advantage. I needed the advantage, Devon. Oh, that's my last sorcery point.
The 33 damage was worth it.
It was. That was
Hell yeah.
amazing.
It was very worth it.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Sorry, assumed staying there.
I was just gonna run around to the other side of him. Yeah.
Alright.
But that's me, yeah.
Leopold?
That ass back.
No!
Stab.
Oh, 13 will miss, but 22 hits. Let's crunch into him some more. Another tentacle was flying away.
Why won't you die?
Not allowed to. Fuck you.
You're gonna become our new door opener.
Right there.
Yes.
Kern, finally.
Finally, I'm here. And this guy looks nearly dead, right?
Yes, and you can just see him around the corner of the cats.
Alright, I would like to take out my Wand of Magic Missiles and cast it at a 3rd level charge. See how many darts this man can take. That's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd.
He will
Still
collapse as he fucking gets crunched by that.
Wonderful. Then I'll send the last 2 over to this guy over here. For an additional 7 points of force to that guy.
Alrighty. He looks very weak.
I'm gonna move here and then that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Andrak. Let's see. Razik,
Yeah.
Insect.
My great turn.
Yeah.
This man's living.
Yes, you will wake up. Wake up.
Wow.
Or the warp. Damn it. Brain blast.
No, for the war.
Damn it. No warp or brain blast recharges.
Well, I guess a charge on both of them. Thank God.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
I
you
could
keep
do
it up?
this all day. With this,
Look like it.
he will try to Psychic Rend Andrak from where he's at. An 11 will miss. And then he will try to drive 2 short swords into Leopold. 13.
He has 2 short swords.
Yeah.
He's got like 8 arms, bro. Look at him.
And at 23 for the final swing to try to heal Leopold.
That'll hit.
5 piercing and 9 psychic damage.
Okay, so that'll be 9 damage total.
Righty. Zorn.
Off my movement to stand up.
Oh,
25 feet will not get me there. But I will throw a dart.
mm-hmm. Dart this man. Oh,
Dart.
take a nice chunk out of him.
Apparently I only had one. That's it.
Oh. Shit. Alright. Jeez. Dig on. Hearing this
Alright.
crunch and squelch.
Yeah, I'll take my hand out of this for now because probably should just try to shoot this last boy. Got the beast in my sights. That's just gonna be a firebolt.
Well, unfortunately miss.
Hey, I can't have all the luck in the world.
That's fair.
Only worship the god of luck. Hey, she came in handy. I made all of those saves. That's me.
Luckily.
I will run
So far away.
to here. I still can't see, but these guys are dangerous, so I will Starlight Step 30 feet. You can see now. I can't reach him, but I will Firebolt.
I'll hit.
30, 20, 10 fire damage. It did as much as my 3rd level spell. Wow, that's gonna be me.
He's wobbling. Leopold.
Why won't you die? I'm assuming the 14 misses, so I'll just give him the first one.
Misses as he is falling over as you slam Shadow Spike into him and he topples down dead finally.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he's back.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck were those guys?
Car salesman.
Evidently, worshippers of whatever the fuck this place is. They seem to look like it. And oh
Well-
goody, another door, which means there's at least one other set of fucking rods somewhere.
Looks
Well, now
like
we
we
got some
got
free
some
door
corpses. Oh, they weren't very
Oh, yeah.
friendly.
Everybody grab a corpse.
Is there anything weird about this dude's swords, by the way? Or was it just, he had some swords?
Looking over their equipment, they did just have some swords. It looks like they had been living here for some time.
Ugh,
Easily
disgusting.
take
Oh.
note of the various cots and footlockers, as it seems that they have been just making this their actual living space.
Imagine waking up here. Couldn't be me.
Oh man, I think I'll die in the next room.
I think we are going to need it. First off, I will give Zaren my once per day Uber wounds.
Where?
Sick.
Thank you.
Minimum.
Thank you.
Excellent. Hey, no problem. I'm just, an initiate in terms of cleric work.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I've been purposely not raging as much because I want to save my rages because I have a long rest to get them back.
I just think that there's
Who's really
gonna-
fucked up?
I am missing about 80 health.
I'm
And
missing 40.
how are you for spell slots, Latry?
I am about half on everything and completely out of sorcery points.
How do we feel about one more room?
I would be down for
I mean-
one more room.
One
If
room,
we-
more
if
room,
we-
and
if
then
we can
short rest,
heal up
or
a
one
bunch.
more room and then long rest.
I think
Yeah,
one more
and
room
then
and then
long
long
rest.
rest.
Okay, in that case, I
Well,
will...
let's endeavor to find the safest place we possibly can, that we won't get
It'll
locked.
probably be
into.
outside of the brain realm.
Well,
If I die and you guys need a place to rest, I hold up the the Mudslick Tower, and then I put it in my pocket. Petrification will activate a tower made of adamantine.
it
You can
explodes
rest
out
it.
of.
Explodes in
That's
your
why I
pocket.
put it back into my pocket before I said that. It's fairly durable. Remember those Zorns? They couldn't even break through it.
Also, I'm not sure if I showed this art.
Oh my
The
god.
briny maid.
Wait, is that what we're in?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's sticky and
I thought
like.
I thought there was a roof.
there is. It's just basically the mindscape,
Oh.
I love that guy's items, bro.
right?
Yeah, I
He's dripped
like-
out.
That's the magic missile cloak, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got a
What?
Starry cloak.
Ah,
Starlight robe. Yeah.
He's got his spell book.
very cool.
Oh, that's
All right,
sick.
let's.
He looks like he's ready to die to a random encounter.
All right, what's the mechanics of if we take a long rest? Do we get trapped behind the doors?
Are we already trapped?
Are we-
behind them?
Are we gonna saw? Oh, that's true. We are trapped behind them. Okay, so forward then.
Just
All right,
wait.
one more room.
Wait.
Wait.
Zoran, come
Are
here.
we healing before we go forward?
Yes.
I have 10 HP. I could use some healing if there's any to spare.
You have 10 HP. Alright.
Yeah,
Yes.
brains
I have-
hurt real bad.
I have 2 greater potions of healing and 2 potions of healing common.
Let me.
I
Don't
got
waste
black
them.
hold a
Save them
lot.
for later.
Zoran. First level. Holy fuck, that is a great first level.
Does that include the spirit focus?
Yep, that does include
Yeah.
Spirit
Oh.
Focus.
Wow.
Spear Focus makes Spirit Bards the second best healer in the game.
Yeah.
Zoran, first level.
Okay, don't stop. Don't heal me anymore.
Don't stop. You said you were
Stop.
missing
Don't
80 hit
stop.
points.
Yeah, but I'm on 69 now.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
If you
Good.
could.
Tommy's in the chat.
Yes.
Stop healing me. I feel
Kern
nice
is
now.
next.
I will take the
First
healing.
level.
Cool.
Second level. $18. How are you now?
I have 37 out of 77 HP.
Another second level. Oh my god.
Another
Alright.
18.
Not at full, but I think I'm good enough to not die to a stiff wind.
And Andrak, you're pretty fucked up, right?
I'm less than half.
You go next.
Second level for Andrak. Yeah. None of my spells fucking hurt these guys. They have big brains, so.
Big brains.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Massive.
Oh, no, don't heal me. I'm good. I also feel nice.
Nice.
Nice,
High five,
hey,
Andrak.
nice.
Nice.
Fuck your father.
I'm feeling Leopold.
I'm feeling like 40 missing health.
Alright, come here.
Touch him gently.
Another second level.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is 20 of your 40.
I mean, that's probably enough. You probably
I'm going to heal myself with my 3rd level.
And of course, that
When
I'll touch myself real quick. See, that's pretty good. Got another 8.
I think about you, I touch myself. I still have some left, but how are you, Latry?
I'm mostly fine. I was able to protect myself with my runes, mostly, and then I absorbed some of that guy's health, so I'm actually only down by 4. I was at full health before this. Well, even before the rest.
Yeah, I think we're good to go, and if something terribly goes wrong in the next room, we'll have a backup reserve to get someone up.
Yep. For context, I have 1 3rd level spell slot left, and all of my 4th level spells, and 1 5th level spell. Because I've still got a lot of dice in me if my spells don't actually be useful in combat, which they rarely are.
Yeah, I have 1 of each except 4th and 1st. I have a bunch of 1st left, and I'm saving my 2 4ths for dimension doors in case we need them.
Alright, let's search for the rods.
Rods.
And let me do this. Let me pull a card. Fuck! Useless.
Oh, the clever animal, my favorite.
This one is...
I love when you tell that story.
It's literally worse than default bardic inspiration. My favorite.
Oh, shit. Alright, so it's just this other path then down here? It's the only other way we can go. So I'll wait for
I
everybody.
believe... there was a
guess.
right turn at the start that we didn't take.
Of this path?
Of, like, once you
No.
went through the big door? I think there was another right
No,
turn.
there was a door up there that's closed. That was the first door we thought we were gonna unlock. Now we found a second closed door. So now we're on the inside of 3 different doors. One of which is open. But this is the only way we haven't gone, as far as I can, and I could be wrong. But I'm pretty
Alright.
sure.
Josh, please legally move in back to within 10 feet of all of us.
To the wall.
So the next group of AoE
I saw him
monsters
go into the
can
void.
destroy us.
Or demolish us.
I will peek.
Gonna turn Andrak
Ooh,
into
it's a bunch of trash.
Wydrak.
Oh!
His final
Oh
form.
no!
You know what?
Wydrak!
I'm gonna.
Is that a couch?
Ethan Al-Gaib.
It
Looks
is.
like a chaise lounge chair.
I replaced the maze part of the word map with Andrak, so he's now the A.
You replace the mage with a couch. Alright, I know modules. This is full of troglodytes.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Detect Magic with my last charge of my Wand of Magic Detection, pointing it over here.
With that. This area, I will describe as well before. Furniture and other supplies are stacked haphazardly in this area. The pile includes what seems to be a spiked divan, a table with a single central leg, clockwork machines as well as gears that are fused together, a toppled work table at the back of the room, and is all obscured and cluttered as it has been shoved in.
Is any of it magical?
That you do not see anything magical from this distance.
Doesn't seem like it's magic, and I don't see any trogs.
It's just a garbage pile.
I will start picking through the stuff, or picking my way through, stepping over. I'm trying to not touch stuff, as I see there's a corner here that I would like to get around and see. Oh, there's nothing. It's just an overturned table.
Alright.
It's a metaphor for the state of your mind.
As you do walk into that area, Mitri, you have a flash of horror as everything starts to fall around you. And it does nothing as it just bumps against you. against you, and then you look up and you realize that
I
there's
scream so loudly and I knock over like a lamp that's still barely standing up.
as you take a moment from the horror of everything falling around you,
Oh.
you look up and see that there is a hole that goes higher in the brain.
Oh,
Those guys
Back,
were lying.
yeah.
yeah.
We did say go up.
And there's this convenient arrow on the wall here.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's neon.
Yeah.
Science is amazing.
All right.
Can I see like up there? I would like to attempt to starlight step up there to get a very quick look. I'm gonna try and get up there and look, and if it's scary, I'll jump right back down.
I mean, sure. Allow me to pull you on over to it. Yeah, so you Starlight step up.
My name's Latry, but thanks.
Yeah. I did it. I was looking at the wrong name.
What was the test?
Our names both have AE in them.
It's true.
We
Yeah,
were both
both
L. Oh, wait.
So, in this moment,
He's fine. Let's go back anyway.
you see vaulted chambers as it is coated and slick with mucus and smells of rancid grease. The only exit hole is the one that you just came from. You do see two metal rods in the wall, and you see these two figures having a conversation suddenly look at you with surprise. What are you... Where did you come from?
I point wordlessly at the hole, my mouth agape in terror.
Explain yourself.
Out from the Latry from the please don't kill me.
And then explain yourself. You are not with them, are you? You see this other one.
No, we're part of a band of adventurers. We don't really have a name. We're from Phandelver, and we've been delving below it. It's kind of a whole thing. We keep fighting mind goblins. We've killed quite a few of them, and the illithids, and
Get in quick. They might find us.
My party is kind of down there. Do you mind if I throw them a rope or leave your very nice home? Oh, are those the rods that we're looking? Oh, fuck.
You see him
Actually, we
go
kind of need to
over.
be here for a little bit.
You see him go over and squeeze a part of the brain, and then what looks like almost fleshy like ladders appear on the side of the wall, allowing all of them to climb up.
This is creepy and convenient.
Hey guys, the dragon made a ladder!
Oh, there's a dragon appeared on me.
Sorry, say
I'm
dragon.
coming up.
Really?
This is a dragon, right?
It is an amethyst dragon.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah, hey Zoran, good luck. Bardic inspiration.
What do you mean by this? Oh!
Oh.
As this thing looks down at you.
I'll introduce them all one by one as they climb the ladder.
You see you can see they are cautiously looking over you to make sure you don't have any signs of illithid influence. But they take a moment, calm, as they study. I will show you. I'm gonna fuck up this name so hard. Lowara Nizil.
Loarnizel.
Bless you.
That is sick.
Laura Nizel.
I've never seen.
Do they
that
have...
before,
Ooh,
amethyst
wow. He's so buff.
Very front heavy.
Yeah, that dragon is not
big
structurally
ol'
stable.
wings.
I think we should long rest in here.
With
I
that,
mean,
they
The
walk
dragon
up,
might want to eat us.
they do welcome you in. The other, what seems to be a mage of sorts, Gasa, as they introduce themselves.
Oh, that's cool.
Hello.
Welcome. Was not expecting to see any of, well, normal people in here, but glad you're alright.
I haven't been called normal in years. Thank you for that.
How did you get stuck in here?
How did you get here? Yes, my question as well.
How did you get? I just want to join in.
Well, we don't like the fall realm, but it was also due to a mishap with a scroll of plane shift. Thankfully, we found this space to keep safe in, and have been able to keep most of the fanatics out.
What are you surviving on?
Dude, what do you eat here?
With that, they just kind of show some of their other provisions and bags of how they can keep eating. Well, a jug of alchemy and what seems to be a box of provisions that we probably should
Just on the wall.
I pull up the mug of ale. Do you want a drink? I bet you probably want one.
Oh, that would be so much.
It's endless. So there's actually a lot more in this than it looks like.
You all look like you've been fighting your way here. You're welcome to rest. Not sure if you know a way out of this place. But
We're going to make the way out. We made the way in.
Yes, we would be happy to assist you in escaping as well. Surely your supplies can't last forever.
Under the impression that if we kill the ruler of this place, we will be able to leave.
Either that or we'll die horribly. One of the two.
Unless you haven't happened to find a bunch of nobles, little wiggling fruit-like, about coconut-sized little mouths on them.
Well, if you have a way out, or a chance at a way out, I welcome you to rest up here. They will not find this place. And what you're saying is true. I will gladly join you. Gasa kind of looking back at her like, should still be cautious. They are still terrifyingly strong for things which we've seen. There's also occasionally what we've seen traveling through is the 3 fanatics that were leading the cult. I'm sure they're deeper into the maze now. As she will happily take a tall glass of ale. But celebrate new and different friends, and thankfully new company. And possibly freedom.
I will crack one of my bottles of fine alcohol.
We definitely wouldn't say no to the assistance of the dragon.
Or a powerful mage, judging by your token?
Yes. Fortunately, the one who fucked up the scroll.
Hey, it happens, you know?
Yes. Trying to get further north was never went to, but unfortunately, seems that there was a fouled scroll.
You are the coolest guy I have ever seen.
It feels like forever since I've seen a small kobold. Might I ask your name?
Zoran. I feel really out of my depth here.
You can call me Loar for short, if you'd like. Pleasure meeting you. It's nice to know that there are some chances of hope in escaping this room.
Gossa. Gossa is human?
Yes.
You're from the Sword Coast as well? You said you're heading to Neverwinter.
Yes. Heading towards the colleges. But also to handle other situations that Loar needed to reach. Unfortunately, that was a bit of time ago, so not many issues.
Well, if you help us out of here, I'm sure some of us would be happy to head to Neverwinter with you as well.
Well, depending on how this all goes, if we're done with our business, I guess I could stand to go to Neverwinter. It doesn't really matter to me.
Once we've had a chance to check on Phandelver,
Yeah.
I have a particular interest in a group who could traverse the planar system. Sounds like my kind of people. You wouldn't. Well, never mind. Another time.
That now sounds like the perfect time. We've got nothing to
Did
do
you
but
have
sit
you ever,
around.
have you ever met an elf like me? But with golden hair.
Golden hair? Not particularly. That's a bit of a south.
An older man, he would be in his thousands.
I've passed one like that myself. I might be able to find them if we can get out.
I would owe you a great debt, Lorenzo.
You can just say Loar for short.
Loar. Reminds me of my other favorite dragon, Loar Burton.
I prefer his child, my Carl Burton.
Help with like a Y.
Well, I know it's safe here, but I could make a structure for us. Not that I think you could fit in there.
But don't worry,
I'm-
as long as everyone is not traveling up and down while we are resting, try not to draw too much attention to this spot.
I could actually put a field directly on top of this hole. Well, mostly on top of the hole. If I place my... Well, you're a wizard, right? Surely you know Tiny Hut.
Oh, I'm very familiar. That's the only way to travel.
I prefer a magnificent mansion myself.
Well, you can go ahead and create one for us then, right, Leetry?
I haven't quite figured out this plane's magical system yet to reach that height.
Of course. I'll stop pulling out my cooking gear and prepare some half-decent food. I don't know how long you guys have been here. I'll cook you up something actually edible.
Oh, I've been saving this for a special occasion. I'll pull out of my handy haversack a sealed crate of sausages.
Ooh. Gossa
Dragon
looks
sausage.
rather hungrily at it and excitedly.
A lot of sausages. This counts as 13 rations.
Oh, fine. Something that's not just bland and filling.
All right. A chef feat. Oh my god, montage. That's the word. So
Montage.
some card
Alexo
sausages.
cooking sausage montage.
You're gonna make me hungry, IRL.
Card
Yeah.
sausages with mashed potato.
Ah,
The best meal.
Latry pulls out his vegetarian rations.
You can have some mashed potato.
Are you using butter?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not vegan.
No, the
I will attack
Devon
you
is
if you refuse the butter.
Devon is borderline vegan. I've said this before, so he's very good at making food for Latry.
That's true. You're a little bit more strict than I am. Alright, I marked down, and oh, I forgot I have these beads of force.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'd also, because we're long resting with these boys, I'd like to hear a little bit about our dragon friend. His life. He's a
Also want to
dragon.
know
Probably
all about
interesting.
Loan is all.
Loan is a...
I mean, the dragon is the most interesting person here by virtue of being a dragon.
Yes, exactly.
Specifically for Zoran, who became an adventurer because they felt like a pull by some dragon-related dream they had.
Ooh. Very fitting.
So
Loan
at
is
some
always
point,
gonna die, and you're gonna
at
eat
some
his
point
blood.
during this, Zoran will very innocently ask, "Hey, do you know any 5-headed dragonborns?"
I might be able to guide you to them, but
Oh, that would be really cool. I think they're important to me somehow.
you do see Lars trying to keep a little hush tone. I'm familiar with sudden rumors. We would need to escape this place first.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, Shizel, my Nizel.
Maybe once this is all over, I can go with you and Gossa.
I would welcome the trial. Might take us fairly far north for a time, but I'm very sure that we'll be able to handle the situation quickly and find your suspected friend.
Yippee!
Let's read. There is a point
Yes.
where Gossa seems to be almost examining you as she looks at you as you're like about to eat some cheese-filled croquettes, and it's just like writing down notes, almost like you're a rare thing to her.
I choke it down. Not seen a lot of astral elves.
Never.
Is it?
What is it like out there?
Probably never a child of the runes either. I hold up my hand, which has my runes, which are no longer glowing. Or actually, the one on my face is. But that's it.
Wait, does every elf have that? I should say Hestrosy correctly.
No. No, this is something I was born with, and it led to me discovering my magical powers. I was actually not born an astral elf. This was a change that happened to me due to, well, a long series of events that are entirely uninteresting.
I would love to take some time after to find out what you can tell me. And
Oh, of course. Well, if you twist my arm, I'll tell the story.
pulls out and
And later will go.
pulls out extra ink pot and gets ready to fucking write one.
Latry talks about how when he was a young elf in his late 20s, he discovered that he had magical powers. And when he used them, he began to glow, almost as if the invisible runes tracing their way across his flesh. He went to an adventuring academy and began training there when he was practicing planar magic. He had a very bad accident. He was cast adrift in the astral sea until he found a broken piece of a temple to a god that he did not recognize and prayed for his life. And Celestian altered his being, making him into a astral elf and placing him in the path of a traveling sea ship. Later became a sailor and served for many years under the man that the dragon that Loire said they recognized, Oramus, golden-haired, beautiful astral elf of great magical prowess and commanding presence. But I lost him too. A wild magic storm, and I was thrown into a plane. And every time I go trying to find my way out and back, I find my way somewhere else. And he's not there either. But I've been on this plane for more than 100 years. I'm 346, but I don't look a day over 250. Huh?
No, you're right.
And yeah, one of his effects of being turned into an astral elf was he gained longevity. He's literally 70 years older than he looks and will be for the rest of his life.
I don't comprehend that at all.
I age a lot slower. Like, even a lot slower than usual. Sort of like I have a doom to search for my master forever. And I'll always fail and fall short, and those around me will wither and die over and over and over again.
Also, just puts a hand on your shoulder.
That's rough, buddy.
I take a long drink of the fine bottle and go, oh, done already. Crack another one.
I'm gonna take a sip of mine and look at Latry. Have you tried dying and being reincarnated as a human to significantly reduce your lifespan?
Unfortunately, I do really like being alive more than the idea of death. While I'm not what I would call a coward, I'm easily frightened by... well, death is probably the biggest, tippiest fear.
Other than needing to sleep, I actually don't mind being human. I think living that long is sort of, I don't know, it feels more meaningless. You get a lot more done if you have a deadline.
Latry looks down at his cup and takes a very long sip. Oh, done with another bottle already. Look at the time go.
So with that, all of you can complete a long rest. Sleeping how you please, as you see Gasa has made a bed as well. They do use prestidigitation to clean it, but kind of still squelches a little. She goes to lay down in it for the time.
I throw my bedroll out onto the pink flush.
I'm not taking a risk sleeping in the big brain unprotected. I'm going to make a tiny hut. You're all welcome.
Please, please,
Hell
please,
yeah.
please, please.
And I'm not taking off this ring of mind shielding because I don't want to go insane.
Yeah, I can. Sleep time.
Pee-pee.
Sorry, Loana Zell, but you might be able to fit your head in here.
Oh,
I don't know how many days you've been in here.
Are you a shape-changing dragon?
I have been in this one for some time. Give me a moment. As you do see that he will shift down to a humanoid form.
Oh, he's even cooler.
This one taking on a dragonborn, still with the same deep amethyst gem scales,
But 4 other heads of different colors.
Oh, amazing.
He relaxes as he does have robes and other. That should be better.
Couldn't have done that before you ate 10 kilos of sausages.
Sorry, it was very attempt.
I assume the appetite stays the same.
Just about.
As long as you just shrink yourself down to the size of a mouse or something and just have a little bite.
Imagine cooking yourself a mouse's dinner. You've just got this big old pot, and there's like a couple thimbles full of soup in the bottom, and then you turn into a fucking. You become a spider and go over and just slurp it up, and it's the size of a sea.
Ant-Man probably does that.
Dude, best use of that suit, shrinking down to like eat a cookie at a tiny size.
You buy one block of chocolate, it lasts the rest of your life.
You can live in the chocolate.
He's literally an Ant-Man. A packet of sugar.
Wait,
is
really? Wait.
It's like heaven.
He's an Ant-Man? Ant-Man's an Ant-Man?
Yeah, you know how ants like grab sugar and bring them back to their base, you know? He sees a packet of sugar and that's his sustenance for years.
Bring it back to the base, partner.
Ant-Man is banned from all his local coffee stores for stealing all of the packets of sugar from the table every time he goes.
Anyway, do we go insane for sleeping in the brain? Insane in the brain.
Well, we go insane, we don't have to worry anymore.
I mean, these chaps did for who knows how long, and they seem okay.
Sleeping within the brain. You do not go insane while in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
While I am awake with Loire, fucking, what the hell do they know about Oramus?
Met them in passing as they were mentioned, talking about hunting a particular group of gift that were crash landed at some point, but trying to make sure that they didn't mess up too much of the livestock and others as they would continue their hunt. That, as well as not allowing them to let their Spelljammer throne fall into the hands of unscrupulous wizards that would probably abuse it. I would imagine it probably still. If you know the spell. That shit's guarded.
Secret spell.
Just learn the spell and leveling up, Eddie.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Learn it for free.
Yeah, Azure actually took it last level.
I mean, if it's gonna actually be rare, I mean, I might as well just take it next level, like.
You don't need an airship if you have a spelljammer.
Josh will just be like, yeah, spelljammers don't exist. Nice spell.
He will inform you, though, that the last he saw of your master was not near Neverwinter, but more towards Waterdeep at that point. As the gift had continued their trek going south and hearing the lands of Chult and knowing that there is bigger and more dangerous game in that direction.
Okay.
Okay. Be able to complete their long rest. Be able to heal up.
And average level 12.
11.
Nope.
12. I mean.
20.
Pulls out
I'll
Glock.
take 15. Alright, this means I
split the
get to
difference.
pick another spell for the day. What do I want?
Something that big brain
of gold.
creatures don't have an advantage against.
Yeah. I can pick literally any bard spell in existence. This might take a while.
Alright, well, we're on nothing.
Have you guys seen? Never mind, they're right there.
Nice.
They don't ask if they have seen the things that we need to open the door.
We have not touched birds after the first incident, as he looks at Gasa.
Yeah,
Right.
they open big flesh doors, which hopefully will take us out of this place. Either way, there's no point sitting around doing nothing.
Right. So, we go then. Let's see, we'll shift back up to Draconic form.
Damn, Rosie, preparing the same spell 3 times. And another spell 3 times. As if this is 3rd edition.
So who would like to touch the rods?
I don't know, but temporary hit points to number of traits equal to proficient as 4 people. Andrak, Leopold, Zoran, me. Get 4 temporary hit points.
Nice.
You know what? I'm a gentleman. I'll give my one to Gossa. She can have 4 temporary hit points.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Enjoy your green elf juice. It's better than it looks.
Trust me. This is heaven. New friends and much better food.
Well, if I keep cooking food this good, we'll starve in about a week, so let's make our way out of here.
Agreed. Right. Which way do these doors?
Take us downtown.
Quick. Ooh, touch rock. Touch rock.
Oh yeah,
Touch rock.
the dragon.
No, we get the bodies of the guys that we brought,
Alright.
and we
I will.
throw one of them on there.
Dragon's got like 300 health and like lightning immunity, right, Josh?
No.
Well,
What a-
amethyst
what a-
dragons don't.
What an amethyst dragon do? It's like psychic, right?
Roll me.
Force, I believe.
Oh, fucking excuse me, sir. That needs a fucking nature check, but
Sorry.
yes, I will
I'm sorry.
dick punch you.
I'm back. What are you guys doing to each other?
But
Sorry, I'm
it
running
takes.
a dragon-based campaign. I forgot. I'm dumb.
There you go. Yes, it's true. You know the knowledge. All right, now you can daisy chain the bodies together if you like, because it does take 2 because they are spaced.
It takes
Does
2.
Gaza have some rope we can borrow? A small piece.
She'll take it out of her pack. Never leave home without it.
Cool, I cut off fucking a foot and tie their wrists together. So that they're holding hands.
Fuck you, starry wisp.
Eh?
So apparently I have a cantrip to pick. And there's a cantrip I've never heard of before called Starry Wisp.
That sounds odd.
Oh, it's not Legacy. That's why I've never heard of it before.
It sounds 5.5, yeah.
I cast Starry Wisp.
What does it do?
It's a ranged spell attack that does a d8 radiant damage until the end of the turn. The target emits a dim light in a 10-foot radius and cannot benefit from invisible condition.
Single target fairy fire.
I like that because fairy fire, I hate it. It's way too expensive for what it does.
Fairy fire, the spell is only actually efficient if you get like 4 or more things in that 20-foot
Yeah,
cube.
and if you don't have anything else to concentrate on.
Which door is it? Is it this door?
Gonna have
It
to
is
go
not
by.
this door. It's
Huh?
the other door.
Test it. It doesn't push.
Oh, that would have been something else.
Yeah, there was a door earlier that was stuck. So it must
Yeah,
be that one.
the way that you were talking about before, the way up and left.
Yeah. Oh, here. Is it this one?
I wait until Andrek is legally within 10 feet of me.
This is like the opposite of a restraining order. This is a restrained order. You must be near us.
I love D&D Beyond now, picking spells, because there are 2 times as many spells I have to scroll through. It's very fun.
Very awful.
Not awful at all.
I will attempt to mage hand tickle the door to see if it opens.
The mage hand will push. And ta-da.
Hey, a bunch of amethyst.
Hey, look, it's you.
Hey, look. Corpses.
Oh.
Oh, that venom.
More corpses.
Looks like mind flayer corpses by the image.
Yeah, they do.
Can we see what they died of?
Un momento.
Natural causes.
As I slide back down to the appropriate tab.
Go in. Shield spell. Oh, I fucking cast Mage Armor. Forgot.
I would have assumed you did it, especially here.
Well,
Stuff
I cast Alacrity, as I usually do.
As you
Most days.
look into these chambers here, you do see what seems to be 3 mind flayer corpses spread around this area. Dozens of crystals set into the wall gleam with beautiful light. Oh, this is definitely strange.
Can probably expect these to get up and attack us.
Upper dog.
My wand fully recharged. I detect magic. It will last for 10 minutes. 30 feet of me. Do I detect any magic? Do the bodies, are they undead? Are they unanimated corpses?
There are no magics happening on that, but you do see that the crystals on all the walls are magical.
What school?
Let me check. Powerful enchantment magic.
Ooh. Okay. Don't touch the crystals. They have powerful enchantment. Oh, don't touch the crystals. They have powerful enchantment magic.
Why are there crystals growing in a brain anyway?
They're like kidney stones, but for your brain.
Enough to say for Illithids.
Ooh.
Are crystals in my brain?
More likely than you may think.
Depends how much calcium you get.
Can I roll medicine to know if humans form? Fucking. Are these also illithids?
Yes, every single one.
This one's
This one looks like he got. I was gonna say chopped in half.
No,
Eviscerated.
exploded.
He got who's Steve Jobs?
That actually no. See the shattered pelvis, but and broken leg, but mostly intact torso. That's death by snoo snoo.
Yeah, absolutely.
I see two paths. One of them is the left.
One of
Therefore,
them is
correct.
Correct.
Therefore,
Is this
correct.
guy
all right.
like trying to do the yawn death pose?
He really is.
There's a crater around him and nobody else.
Huh?
Aha! Oh, there's nothing around this corner.
Aha!
There's also nothing around.
Aha, nothing.
Say aha when you go around every corner.
I will
Okay,
say
get
that
ready. I'm about to go around another corner.
Aha!
I will say that first chamber looked like it had scar tissue on one of the walls. That'd be the most you noticed from that empty chamber.
Alright, everybody get ready. Aha!
Huh?
Oh, it's something Koloth.
Please don't kill me!
Ooh.
He falls to his knees and throws his hands.
Oh, it's like
It's a little guy.
box thing.
It's a guy.
I'm
Can
back.
I roll?
Later, you're from Sigil,
Insight.
right?
Yeah, can I roll insight? I'm
Well,
not
you've
from
seen-
Sigil. No.
Okay, I was gonna say you've seen 50 million of these
Oh,
things.
Fox boy.
Yeah.
Where's everyone gone?
Fox guy.
Left
went
and
left.
north.
Yeah.
We followed the left wall.
That's the locked door.
Oh hell yeah!
Wait,
Okay,
where the
well,
fuck are... Hold on. That one.
Okay. What the hell is this?
The dead elephant chick.
What? Ah,
Hey. Can I roll insight on the fucking this thing?
Go ahead. Roll me an insight as they throw their hands up, screaming, "Don't kill me!"
I thought these guys were gonna kill me, and then they just didn't. He thinks we're gonna kill him,
And we did.
but what? But what? But what? Oh yeah, okay. I pick up nothing. They're screaming and they have their hands up. Calm down.
There's tears. There's snot. They're trying to say things, but their mouth flaps are partly getting in the way.
Calm down. Calm down.
Please.
We're not illithid.
Yes, you can calm down. We're not here to kill you.
You're not gonna kill me.
I'll just
No, we don't
Unless
really
you
want to
attack
injure you.
us.
Yeah, so are you going to try to kill us?
Why would
Because otherwise we don't really care.
I just want to leave? I would leave.
Oh, that's the same thing we're gonna do.
That I would like try to use those, but I can't reach them. You see the rods that you're looking for are. Oh,
Ah!
I always do
The
that.
turn order.
I attacked.
I cast banishment.
He wants
Go
to leave.
home.
Banishment accepts it and goes.
Hey, actually, I could send you home.
You could actually bail us out of this.
Oh my god, you could
That's
save
very
all
funny.
of us.
I
And
could
you'd be
save.
You're right.
Yeah, you should long
With
rest.
Yeah, long rest.
yeah, and
You
then
got
I'm
food?
just the last one left here. I guess
So you
that's my
banish
doom.
yourself.
I don't
No,
think
you
you
banish
can
yourself.
target yourself with fucking banishment.
No, you can't because you get incapacitated the second
Yeah.
it starts, meaning you can't concentrate on it.
Damn, that's sad. Bit sad, you need.
So this
You
is
also
like
have to see.
off the ground. The
It's just one pole. Where's the second one?
True. The fuck. There are usually two of these.
Like wipes the snow. It's your friend's standing next to it.
Oh,
Oh,
they're across the thing. Oh, we gotta form a fucking chain.
Oh my god.
No, get the dragon in here. Get the dragon in here.
I-
Dragon.
look, I'm gonna real quick just look at this guy. Preemptive warning. There is a dragon with us. It is also not going to hurt you.
What?
He's quite friendly. His name is Loanazel.
Lauren,
Loanazel,
introduce yourself.
and he's big enough that he could reach both of these at once.
Nothing. I was trying to zap them before, but they didn't open the door.
These ones most likely open a different door. We've opened the door down there. You're welcome to come with us through it if you're not going to kill us.
Promise?
Perhaps we could take you out for a trade.
Roll me,
Give us something.
roll me a persuasion.
Listen, are you hungry?
No, I want to leave. I had to hide and make sure they didn't come back. Okay. With that, you do see this foxman kind of lighten up a little bit, but I could try shocking them again if that's what you need. I need to figure out that's how they work.
Oh, you like using magic to shock them?
Yes, that's.
Oh, lightning magic.
Sick.
Interesting.
I think that's really smart, actually.
Oh, we were just using like our bodies to do it, and other.
It
people's
really
bodies.
hurt.
To be fair, we were taking the advice of Gith warriors.
Yeah, I don't really think the Gith knew the best thing to do.
Notably brutal in their tactics. Don't worry, there are no longer Gith warriors with us.
This
They were never
person,
with
this
us, though.
they cast our fucking chain lightning at 9th level and target all of us instead of the fucking
I am
I-
going to kill you, idiot.
I mean, there's a reason they're called Arcanoloths.
Yeah.
They are Giga Wizards. I don't have like, what's that lightning cantrip? So I can't help in any
Shocking
I
grasp.
do. I do.
I
I,
also have shocking grasp, but that
Friend,
helps.
can you shock one? What is your name?
Ashrapask.
Ash. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Devon. These are my friends. We really want to leave.
But we have something we need to do, but we plan to leave afterwards alive, so.
I,
Your best chances are coming with us. I doubt there is ever going to be a group like us show up again in your time here.
We're sort of him, all of us, except for some of us that are her.
Ever heard of Timothy Chalamet? Either way, Ash.
I get open the way, but if I do that, I won't have many powerful spells. I should open it and just stay behind if you need the door open again, or if I follow you, like I could just hide in the corner, right?
Yeah, of course you can just hide in
Yeah,
the
sure.
corner. We're here to handle this.
Let us try out spells first. If you two do it, no, because you'd have to touch it. They're off the ground, right?
That's the thing with shocking grasp. You do have to touch it.
Yeah, you have to touch it anyway. And also, you're not connected to each other. So, it's either his big spell or Luanazil is getting electrocuted.
Or, you know, I mean, two of us could probably combine. And
Combine.
we could probably reach between the two of them.
Either way, it's not my choice. I'm not the one taking damage.
I
So what do we want to do?
Right before he does it, we inject him with bottled happiness as like a to numb the pain.
To be fair, I think our friend Ash here can use some of that bottled happiness right now. He's a little
Oh, true.
shaken up.
Feed him drugs.
Oh yeah.
Then he's gonna crash so hard.
Here, have a drug high that you'll never have again.
what? You want me to drink happiness?
Oh, there are these bubbles back in another room. They make you really happy. It's quite nice.
As an Arcanoloth, have they ever experienced happiness?
Roll me a history.
An out of character question.
Here, you have no clue. You usually see these guys in libraries, and there's no libraries here.
Unless the library is in this section of the brain and he's sucking it out of the walls.
Unless someone wants to donate their body.
To science?
Why don't we just use the weird tentacle things? We could probably just tie them together and shove it between them.
Grab
I
a bunch
thought
of
he-
illithid bodies.
Did he not offer
Yeah.
to do it? I apologize, I stepped away.
He
No,
did
he
offer,
said-
but that will take his
His big spell.
big,
Why don't we just use the dead mind players from the hallway? Why are we overthinking this?
Okay. Everybody go grab a corpse that has at least 2 arms. Last
Should
one
we be
back is a
careful?
rotten
Didn't-
egg.
Okay.
Didn't the last time you messed with the dead body, a skull came out of it and started shooting fireballs?
What? I'm casting Intellect Fortress and grabbing this corpse.
This one's obliterated, but these two are probably fine.
Oh, yeah, they look good.
I start dragging it. I'm very, very weak.
Alright.
I have a 7.
One each, nameless Leo.
Yeah, I'll shoulder the dead mind player. Holding its face tentacles like it's the rope.
As literally barely struggles to pull this crippled body of a.
Oh, wrong room.
This way.
Oh.
Come on.
I'm gonna need a bath after this, Androg. This is just messy, awful. I think I have monster goo in every orifice.
You know, it's not often that I would
Flop.
agree.
As Laura
Find
will drop
ourselves a
the
nice river or something once we're out of here.
At this point, I take a stagnant pond.
Any body of water.
Tie them together. Begin the fusion.
That's vile.
Yes, it is.
The
You
very
have to do a lot of
vile
vile
things.
things to live sometimes.
It's necessary for this to work, I assume.
Oh yes, it can work through flesh.
Go ahead and roll. Well, you guys have flare up. Yeah, no, you can easily, especially if the tentacles start wrapping together. With the daisy chain of
You don't even do it like by the arms. We like wrap their face tentacles around like the other one's feet, so it's like just a rope of a mine.
You get more distance out of them that way.
This is so fucked.
All right. Let's fucking go before it burns them out again. Do you need to take anything from here? Are you good,
I
Ash?
say this as put it on and it's just sparking lightning like a daisy chain line. Like, no, no.
All right. Onwards. Back through the horrible.
You stand either behind us or within 10 feet of me.
Hey buddy, you want a drink?
Legally.
To the Horrible is my favorite children's book.
Sail. Good. Yeah, whatever. Some people.
Oh, hey guys. Where'd you come from?
The wall.
That was crazy. Why didn't you do that instead of getting stuck here?
Because I'm not a fool. I have all the power of the world here.
Whoa.
I want to go home.
You guys come around the corner. Ash is lightning bolting us again.
Just wrapping them.
A good kill.
1 or 2, 1.
One, two, three, four.
Right, so
Five.
beholder.
Where's
bone
our
still,
Where's
right?
our monk?
Monkey. Monkey.
Oh wait, no, I remember the locked door. It's up here.
Yeah,
Up
we're up
here.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. Right.
This
Shall I
I'll
open
stand here.
this time?
This way, anyone who wants to be close to the door can try to be within 10 feet of me.
Ooh. On 3. 3.
That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh, hi, it's a pool.
this looks like a boss room.
I hate that.
What do you mean by that?
Kern, there's some water. You want to jump in?
Oh.
You've been quiet for a really
That was
long
awesome.
time. Your mic might.
Hey, you guys
Oh,
were
yeah.
asking for a bath and a body
I
of water.
said any pool of water. I don't think that's water. It's silvery.
So,
It's like brain
That's just the
goo.
map texture.
most of this room is taken up by an enormous pool, roughly 60 feet wide. The liquid in this pool is murky, but a dim green light wells up from the depths, tapered by 2 rods from the walls of the nearby pool.
Are we out of doors? Have we gotten all the locked doors that we went past now?
I believe so.
This isn't going to
Yes.
involve
This is the
Kern
top of the
going
brain.
in and aggravating some horrible creature again, is it?
Well, based on my rough approximation of a random guess, I'm betting this thing's probably the entrance to go further in. We have to touch the 2 stupid rods in the room.
I will say,
Yeah.
as you do look at the fluids, Strange fluids presses in on all sides of the hole there. As you see chunks of what seems to be flesh and lumps floating through it.
Oh, you want to take a bath in that
Oh.
so bad, don't you?
So not really common.
Why
to
is
have
it gray?
a huge pool of water in your brain, right? Or maybe it is grey matter.
Maybe it's a big grey ooze.
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah, maybe.
We can only pray that when we touch those things together, all of the liquid drains out and we don't have to swim.
I guess if we have to swim, it does count as a bath. Although I don't know if I'd be any cleaner afterwards.
I don't know if you'd be
Anyone
cleaner.
else getting the sort of feeling that you should drink it?
I'm getting the feeling that
Ow.
I should probably shoot a firebolt at it.
This is the last thing
I just have this thought in my head.
Don't do that.
Josh, I'd like to shoot a firebolt at the just in the water. Just phew. Maybe one of the floating corpses.
Alrighty. As you shoot the chunks of flesh,
Cow.
the briny pool seems to ripple as you do see the strange eerie light lifting around inside of it.
Drifting around?
Yeah.
Oh, there's something in there.
Shocking.
Oh, good. It does have a giant monster in it, huh? So why is it always the weird pools of water with giant monsters in?
What are you talking
Current, don't touch this one.
No, I already wasn't going to. It looks nasty.
I don't trust you.
I think
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that might be the way out.
Oh, come on.
Of course it is.
Hey,
boy, we can't leave yet.
Arcanoloth, you've got good knowledge of stuff. Please tell me that there's any other option.
There's an open portal. This might be a brain of a god. That would be the only way to go through.
Let's before we go swimming, maybe touch those things together, or try to shoot out whatever that moving light is.
Alternate pitch. We don't piss off whatever's living in there if we have to go in.
Oh, I'd rather kill whatever's living in there before we go in. That's
There's no
much
one that
safer.
doesn't try to kill us.
Exactly.
I can't guarantee it will work, but I can try to tell it we're friends. Perhaps. I don't know if it qualifies as an aquatic beast if it's in brain matter.
I'm sure this is an
I don't know
aquatic
if brain matter juice counts
I mean,
as
if it
aquatic
has a
beast. but-
swim speed.
Yeah, swim
doesn't that
speed.
mean-
Right, exactly. I would assume so. But we are in a brain, so who the fuck knows what the rules are down here?
What if
Latry
it's not a
loudly blows his
beast?
nose.
Anything that touches water is an aquatic beast.
That
Anything
is
is-
true. A bear,
Right,
aquatic
so,
beast.
I mean,
Aquatic beast.
Yeah, bears hunt for fish in water. They are aquatic beasts.
You're
Especially
wrong,
polar
aquatic
bears.
beast.
so I don't want to get super close to the edge, but I guess I'll go over to here. And using my emissary of the sea, I'd like to just yell out to the water and convey to this creature that we mean it no harm.
As you yell out. We'll throw down initiative as lunging from this pool.
That's crazy. Oh,
What the fuck is huge?
Oh, wow!
What the fuck is that?
Is
That is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
a slug tadpole the size
oh,
of a purple worm, mutagenic,
What the?
and lunging
Bruh.
hungrily at Kern.
this was
What?
in, not even the top 10. This was in the top 3 things I didn't want to see.
What you're saying
Okay.
is, if we don't kill this brain, in some amount of time, this slod tadpole is going to turn into a giga slod.
A new
not a
slot
slot.
god.
Oh.
The slot
It
god.
is huge. Oh my god! Thank God we are not swimming in there
Oh
with this
my
thing
God.
alive.
See? Oh god.
A miles deep
I can't
pit?
believe after
Miles?
immediately
Wait,
after saying
Miles?
telling Kern not to go in there.
I
you
didn't
go-
go in. I was trying to
you-
communicate with
I
it.
know, but it's still funny.
No, wait,
that it's
hold up.
You
He's got this.
again.
He's got this.
No.
Everybody hold.
Well, I'm not particularly happy about it, but here we are.
It's just,
Look.
it's always anytime there's a pool of water, you attract some giant monster.
In my defense, I did not seek it out this time. This time, it is purely my demise that I did not seek out.
Who's it?
This
It's
thing
out,
will-
Yeah.
right?
At least you're not in the water this time.
It's in and
Yeah, I didn't go in the water this
It's
time.
Right,
definitely
it's
an
like
improvement.
sticking up Loch Ness Monster style.
Pretty
Hard.
sure I'd be instant dead if I went in the water this time.
How big of a
This
range
thing would just
do you think
gulp
that
me.
thing has, y'all?
Enough that it's going to try to eat me. So I'm getting the fuck out of here.
It's going to eat all of us. I'm just worried if I'm in range from where I am.
He's looking at me right now, though.
Well, let me see if I can help you out with that.
Draw aggro.
Draw.
Yeah, basically. I have a really dumb idea.
Befriend it?
I'm gonna try and get it to charge me into the fucking.
Late.
Oh my god. Whole person at there
bold.
so it just melts to death.
That would be hilarious.
That's not a person. Damn.
Definitely
That's a
not a
monster.
person.
Monster.
Possibly the furthest thing from a person.
A mile long worm.
Wind's howling.
Monsters.
How do you like that silver?
Hey, wait, actually. Is this thing? There's no way that this is its home plane, right?
I don't know, it feels like born here.
What do you know about
It's a slad
Slad.
aberration, and we're in the far realms.
Oh.
Yeah, sloths are probably from the far realms. That sounds right to me.
Yeah.
I know the answer, but I'm not going to answer because none of you know that in character.
Yeah, that's why I said that I don't think we know anything about it.
Legally, they're from the Modron plane.
Weird.
Yep,
Slots are from the Modron plane?
Sloths were invented by Primus
We're
accidentally.
burning down the plane of
The
Oh.
fuck?
Yep, that's it.
Well, that's where they were invented, but they're from Limbo.
down with Primus down.
Because you
Most-
cast them into Limbo.
Yes. The crystal that made them is in Limbo.
The crystal that was made them is in limbo. They were born
And is
in
making them.
They were born in limbo because the
Yeah.
crystal got corrupted. The item that
Many
accidentally
did.
made them is from Mechanicus, but that's the crystal. They
Yeah.
are still natives of limbo.
Many Gith use Slot as pets because you can control them with said crystal.
Ah.
All right. That three. That three.
Still
That three.
a crazy thing to have as a pet, though.
Hello.
That three.
Yeah, I picked up Heightened Spell on my last meta magic. So I'm gonna spend 3 sorcery points, and I'm gonna try, and I start to glow, and I'm gonna try and cast a banishment. As I start yelling and waving my arms, and I run over here towards this thing, and I say, "Hey, attack me, you big stupid fuck!" And I immediately wasted Intellect Fortress.
Shit.
Charisma saving throw.
At disadvantage.
Alrighty. With that, as you, Kern, see this thing roaring in your face, and suddenly hear
Oh,
a little pop.
Hooray!
thanks!
Evil's
Yay!
defeated.
Hey, that actually worked for once!
That actually worked.
I'm surprised it didn't like
Okay.
legendary resist that or something.
No, nobody come near me. I'm concentrating on the spell for 45 more
Congratulations,
seconds.
Latry. I'm gonna shake you now.
No, please.
Congratulations.
Nobody.
Oh,
Quick.
I'm gonna,
while
I'm
you're
gonna rage and throw you like a beach ball. Come here.
while you're next
Oh,
to those things, you should touch them.
Oh God.
So anyone but Leetry should touch those. He needs to
Come here,
maintain shit.
later. I will cast Dispel Magic.
No. You don't actually need me to come anywhere close to. It's got 120 feet.
Yeah, but I want to do it while shaking your hand. It's a congratulatory Dispel Magic.
Alright, do we have another corpse to throw at those
A minute goes
things?
by. Do I die? Does it
Yeah,
come back and eat me?
Patiently holding a firebolt for when it possibly reappears.
Alright. But that Gus.
Yeah, if we're doing that, I'll hold an Eldritch Blast. You
I'll
get the
hold my
fuck
blade
away
in
from
my
the
hand.
water.
Alright. So,
I assume Latry will explain that it might return.
Is that why Latry's
yeah,
standing
I
over there
did.
by themselves to be eaten?
Yeah, I yelled it out so that if it comes back, you guys are all ready.
end of your turn. Everyone who has a held action
Yeah, I
does a
thought so.
kick over. Davon,
Oh,
you see this thing return briefly confused.
Everyone gets their held action. Latry basically just gave us a whole round.
Of preparation.
Ow.
I gave you. We got a minute of preparation.
Yeah.
So I also
Ooh.
have a prepared action, hopefully.
You can't hold an action while you're concentrating.
no.
Go.
True.
Yeah, because that would eat it.
Could I have started preparing on the round that it was?
No,
guess if
because you're
it's-
still
I
holding
guess
it and
if
trying
it's
to
not
finish
a
that spell
spell.
out.
Yeah, if it's not a spell.
Yeah, if it's not a spell, cantrips still do count, unfortunately, because that's still a held spell.
Well, you can just like, if we're all holding our actions and ready, and then you do the same, then it appears and we'll fire.
That was what I was thinking.
I don't
Yeah.
think he'd really have time to like swap over, you know. Because it'd appear as soon as he stops concentrating, and therefore.
So it would appear on my turn, and it would be my turn when it appears, and I would get
It
to
would be
take
the
my
end of your
action,
turn
but it wouldn't
at
have
that-
to be prepared.
Yeah.
But I could just end concentration at the start of my turn. Is what I'm saying.
And then it would preemptively finish before knowing whether or not yes or no if it was a native or not. Because it would have to end on
Yeah.
your turn.
All I want to do for my held action is activate the cape. Because that's the most disposable thing I can do for some more power.
My held action will be Crusader's Mantle.
Alright?
That's a
Josh, would a 14 hit this thing?
That's a 30-foot aura. Everyone within that aura deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage on weapon attacks.
Ooh. Oh, weapon attacks.
Alright.
Hey, someone.
Yeah, I
my
don't,
secret
I don't
weapon, Big
respect
Leopold.
spellcasters.
Wow.
Goddamn. Unfortunately, a 14 would miss.
That's fair. I'll have you know, I'm barely a spellcaster. I got 2 spell slots.
Yeah, but cantrips are spells, and I've never seen you punch.
Yeah. Base. Oh, technically,
You're a cantrip caster.
it's
So
the
your cantrips
it's the
do more
cantrip equivalent of
damage.
I punch.
Your cantrips
It's a
do more
cantrip
damage
equivalent of
than I
punch.
do hitting things with an axe. Therefore, you are a spellcaster.
Alright, anyone else held actions? Does Gossa have a held firebolt?
You know what? That is true. There would have been a held. And
Not really anything meaningful I can throw.
Yeah, throw your dart in the mile-long abyss.
Ash
I
would have
don't
been
have
hiding
any.
behind the corner.
I used the last one.
What is it, break? I didn't think thrown weapons get consumed in the way that
Gossa.
that
fucking-
ammunition does.
Surely you can just decide
Good
not
job,
to throw
Gossa.
it when the moment comes. Like magic, I can understand. You're
Hey,
working it up.
nice crit.
Singularity
What
breath.
the fuck?
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Speed
fuck is
becomes
that?
0.
Hmm.
What the hell?
Really do be breathing the black
Interesting.
hole energy.
Guess I'll throw a spear like some kind of unga bunga.
Bunga bunga.
We got dragons
Maybe
over here
I'll pick up
casting
something I can
singularity
throw.
breaths, and you're like, spear, throw.
Yeah. Extra D4.
Yes.
Self-grade.
Okay. I'll just call that large. Behold, my contribution.
Alright. With that, as you guys, significant chunk of damage, especially for the pre-setup that you've gotten from leeching. Especially with the fucking breath and everything else. The abjectly wild breath that you see as well, seemingly almost causing this thing to shudder and slow down as if it's been partially desynced from time. That finally... Dave on.
I will take my actual turn, where I will do the same thing, because I'm not getting close to that. It's probably gonna miss. And I will give Andrak Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
I'm gonna like spread out because this thing's gonna brain blast us or some shit. That's me.
Alright. Is that right?
No, it's not stunned or anything, it just can't move.
Can't move. It does look like it will still bite.
Yeah, I don't know if I should run up to it. Does it look like the other melee boys are gonna run up to it?
I'm getting ready to murder it.
Okay. Well, if it's not just me there, then yeah, I'll come hang out.
Did you think I was gonna like stand back and just be like, oh man?
I pull out the poison dagger. I'm gonna try stunning it once, just to see how its con save is.
Alright.
First I will Draconic Cry. That's a rare XD.
Nice.
Advantage 16 to hit.
Unfortunately, that would miss.
Yeah. Tough boy.
Big armor.
Yeah, 26.
Definitely hits.
Okay. Oh, ignore that 2. And the... hang on. Yeah, just the 7 damage.
Alright. Then I...
In the Stunning Strike.
You see this thing lock up further, like its teeth are going to come down on you, and it freezes further in the moment.
For real? Okay. Alright. I hit something important. Get it.
You hit its important jaw. The third jaw.
Alright. Leopold.
I bonus action rage. Angry. Oh, that's sleepy.
EP.
This will just be angry for right now. I'm not gonna look. Turn on all of my damage boosts and slam it with my sword. I assume 29, 24 hit.
Definitely fucking hits. Rocket to him. Oh, fucking 37, man. As you start tearing through this worm.
That could have been huge if I did this in a different order. This would have been way funnier. I didn't know if it would come back. I didn't want to waste a rage. The cape matters a lot less.
Firebolt though. 10 fires. They are.
They would have advantage.
True. Let me roll again. Thank you. Oh, good. We threw away the bad
Take
one.
that 19.
Yes. Kurt. Everyone's lighting this thing up.
Yeah, this guy is stunned, correct?
Yes, stunned and slowed.
Alright.
Well, not
He probably
slowed,
has
no speed.
big-
I should say correctly.
He probably oh, I guess if he's stunned, I'll take advantage of the advantage, and I'll Eldritch Blast.
Pokemon.
28
Yep.
on the first one, because I forgot to toggle advantage. And on the second one, a 25,
Another
for another
fucking
6.
hit.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to summon my Tentacle of the Deep, which got its damage boosted at level 10. I'm going to try to take a whack at it. For 19.
Definitely fucking hits.
And not that it particularly matters, but its speed is reduced by 10 for an additional 14 cold damage.
Negative 10
10.
speed, it dies.
It goes
fucking
backwards through
remove
time.
it.
Yeah, it goes back to 990.
Oh no.
We found it, boys. We found how to go backwards in time.
Just speed reductions on speed reductions. That is me.
Alrighty.
Before it gets too far, I'm pretty sure Leopold did not add his 2d4 radiant damage.
I have 2d4 radiant damage?
Yes, you have 1d4 on all weapon
Oh.
attacks within 30 feet of Andrak.
Oh, okay.
Because of Crusader's Mantle.
Oh, I forgot about that, yeah. Alright, here's your radiant damage.
Very, very nice.
Jock with his always recharges is great when the dragon is on our team.
Yeah.
Mm.
As the worm continues to get fucking devastated by singularity breaths, the worm
God.
cries horrifically.
Why do
You could have been friends, you fuck!
he rejected friendship for food?
You rejected friendship, so now you get death.
Food, not friend. Wait. And right. You still can't move.
Can I stand here?
Yep.
Cool. Can
Touch.
I stand here and
Why is it stunned?
Yeah.
Oh god.
swing at it? Whatcha? Oh, whatcha?
There you go.
Hey.
Much better.
This is what you get for coming back. You should have gone back to fucking whatever you said their plane was,
Could have
Mechanus.
stayed gone.
I thought they didn't start spawning until the gem got corrupted by Limbo. I would have sworn
They
that.
didn't start
Yeah,
spawning
no.
until
So
I
the
was-
gem.
They are native to Limbo. They're not from Mechanicus.
Oh. Okay.
They were created by
They were created by
sorry.
Primus being a fucking dumbass.
and basically banished to
Right.
Limbo.
He still doesn't take credit. Yeah, he doesn't take any responsibility.
That
for
is why the Gith
Whatever.
have them as pets, because Gith live in Limbo.
Right. That was what I thought. Okay.
Is there anything else then?
Gith Zerai,
that's me.
specifically.
Alright.
Gith Yankee.
Ash peeks around the corner.
Do something.
I can help!
This guy's so pathetic.
Single firebolt.
Firebolt for 23 damage.
That's
How did
pretty
he
cool.
manage to survive this long?
Tuck's back here.
I mean, he just did 23
'Cause that's-
damage, so he's
'cause
clearly
that's an
strong. He's
that's
just
an Arcana
mentally
loss.
pathetic.
Yeah, I know what an Arcanoloth is, but it's like I'm surprised he hasn't just given up.
Hmm.
The tree.
Hello.
Would you like to
Like to what?
Do it again.
finish it? Doing it.
Do it
I
again.
believe in you.
Yeah, I'll firebolt, bone, and then quicken firebolt. Rather than roll 6 times, I'll roll 3 times at advantage, and just the middle one will be split because I have Elven Accuracy. I remember.
Ah,
So a 20 and a 27 to hit.
interesting.
That definitely hits. Roll the damage.
30.
How's that look?
I beat the. Excellent. I say you shouldn't have come back, you gross fuck. Get out of my head. And I shoot it. I shoot through the back of its skull, whatever the top bit you would call. I shoot a hole through it, and you guys see Latry through the top of its mouth as it flails and then falls into the pool, and down Miles? Question mark? What the fuck? Miles?
So,
Yeah.
No, it's because it's a tadpole, and I was worried about getting another one in my head if it bit me. I knew it.
With that, it does fall dead in the flesh pool.
Wow.
Yucky.
It died as it lived.
And then a
Disgusting.
billion baby tadpoles pour out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's like
How
when
is
you
it-
kill a spider and a million spider babies come out.
I'm surprised that didn't have like legendary resistance or something.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be tougher.
So,
It's
what,
gonna be
did it
Gigas
roll
Speed.
like a 3 plus 10 on its con save?
For that, yeah, the total was an 11.
Yikes.
The one thing it had, and it biffed it.
Oh, I didn't think that would work.
Twice.
Well, it had no charisma to speak of.
No.
Oh no,
Someone
it
kept
failed.
its corpse
It failed the
before it
initial
fell
save,
in.
and then on its turn, it failed to save.
Oh, yeah. And also, it failed the strength on the breaths there.
The strength save is
Wow.
crazy. The
Yeah,
charisma save, I was not worried.
Quick, Leopold, grab his corpse before it sinks.
It is starting to sink.
Why would I do that?
So we can jam it into the electricity.
I don't think I can lift that. The thing
Kurt,
probably weighs
Kurt,
like
get your tentacle.
5,000
Hundreds of
pounds.
tons.
Yeah, but it's in
Spectral
the weird
tentacle. I don't think
liquid.
that'll work.
It's suspended in the weird liquid.
I don't want to go in there.
Can we like cut off a piece of the creature and use that instead of hauling the whole thing?
ECU.
I mean, if you want. There's chunks of flesh everywhere in this pool. It's clearly been
Yeah,
chewing
okay,
through this
I'll
just
brain
grab
brain
it.
quite a bit.
Turning into beef jerky.
Yeah, just fish out a chunk of flesh.
Fish.
There's another brat.
Oh, okay, the cape only lasts for 10 minutes. That's nice.
Let's flush the toilet.
So, I will say, as you are the closest, as well as Andrek, you would have seen some brief visions as you've touched the briny liquid being that close.
Oh, okay.
You feel the sense of vast alien presence. And clouds of blood and strange lumps that are floating through this fluid almost seem to share memories with you. Though they don't seem harmful to your senses, they conceal the movements and undulations underneath it all. You see the brief memory of this worm, and then the mind flayers that went down. You peer down and you see at the bottom of this pool is a pinprick of darkness that ripples with a silvery sheen like a lightless star.
There's something down here in the pool. Definitely mind flayers as well. Do you think we need to go this way? How?
Well, let's try turning on the 2 funny rod things, and we'll see how it goes.
Is there a door to open?
I don't know. The door could be anywhere. We might as well try it. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen?
Maybe the rods will help drain out the pool. Maybe.
Rain,
That could be
Miles.
cool.
Yeah,
Miles.
I don't think you can hold
Not
it
the
back.
whole thing. Maybe just enough to swim. I didn't say it would drain the whole thing. I'm just saying we could try it out.
Let's start
See what
drinking it.
happens.
We'll make it.
See, I told you I wasn't the only one who felt compelled to drink it.
It was a joke. Because I like to slap the lump of flesh on 2 electro paddles.
All right. You take the hamburger, you slap it on the grill. It's sizzling. It's going.
It's doing something.
Is anything happening?
Did anything happen with that blackness at the bottom? When he did that?
Nothing seems to happen to the blackness, though you do see the mind gate, as I would. No,
What?
those doors are called mind gates.
Okay.
Ripples and undulates like it is going to stay open as long as that lump is doing it just fine.
Oh, maybe that's for that door.
Or it's like the master one. It opens all the doors. Maybe. All right then. So what's the plan?
Down? Yes. It's the way.
Kern, Fishman first. Please, show us how it's done.
Oh, now you all want me to go into the water. I see how it is.
Well, we killed the
I
big
think
monster.
If any of us have
Yeah,
to,
it's safe now. There was only one of those.
Yeah.
certain.
I go in the water.
Or they just eat
I
each other.
I go swim to my dune, scout it out.
Alright. So you step in. It's salty like the ocean. The chunks of flesh floating around, a little unsettling. It doesn't flow exactly like water, but almost a little thicker. But you can breathe it just fine. You see this worm's body travels far, far down. And did you still see the lightless star at the bottom?
Hit this star at the bottom, which is with the bottom being miles down.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't think my competitors are lasting the miles down. I'm gonna start swimming down and be on lookout for any like openings or entrances further down before getting too far that I believe my friends could swim to.
You see multiple holes chewed open by this strange slot-like, or this strange slottish worm.
but not like air pockets.
Yeah, nothing that I think that would be of use to us.
Nothing that you can tell. It is strange. Go ahead and roll me a nature check real quick, anyone. So you've been dealing with these illithids and others for some time now. For you, Kern, it does occur to you. You've never seen or heard of illithids at the bottom of the ocean. And they swam down just fine.
Well, perhaps this isn't exactly water then.
No, I don't want to have to breathe.
I swim back up to the top and go, "Hey, it seems like the illithids were able to breathe this stuff fine going down. I don't think this is water specifically. I think it's some kind of maybe liquid air or whatever that you can breathe. One of you should
Oh.
give it a shot.
That sounds awful.
Sure, I'll drown myself.
I mean, I'm not having a great time of it either, but
Wait,
I'm in here.
Zoran, hands and knees, dips her head in and takes a big gulp.
I can run over try to pull Zoran back out, but just a little bit too late.
So it's tastes a little like salt water, more saline-esque. It's, you know what? Honestly, I would say, especially being a monk, I would say you would have enough control of your body, especially for all your key and focus.
Yeah, I know I'm not trying to drink it. I'm trying to breathe it.
Yeah, same point to that as Andra tries to rush over. It's too late. So you just open your maw and just force it in, and it hits the back of
my lungs.
Back of your lungs, and part of you wants to cough and choke. It's just instinctual reaction of inhaling something that way, but then you're breathing just fine as Enveric pulls you back. It doesn't impede your breathing.
I'm roughly patting Zoran on the back, cough it out, cough it out.
I do cough it up on instinct, and because it's gross. Yeah, that's gross, but I think we can breathe it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Pretty sure.
See.
I would rather die. Okay, can we revisit? I cast banishment on all of you until you're all safe, and I die here.
Wait, don't you want to live?
I look at that pool. Go in there. There are tendrils coming out of the wall, and another chunk of meat comes up. Look.
I mean, I don't know. We've been breathing brain air this whole time. We've been fine. This is just brain water.
I vomit.
That is a good point. Yeah, this is just brain air.
In the pool?
No, I vomit over here.
Okay.
I want to stick my head in and try to breathe.
All right.
Oh, not you too.
Andrek.
Come in, water just fine.
Just a brief moment of roll me a wisdom saving throw, just to see how well you try and make. I'll give you advantage because you saw Zora. All right. Well, yeah. You do that. You take that moment. It feels almost gross in a way, almost try to drink in your own saliva for a moment, and then just. And you want to panic for a brief moment, but you're able to compose yourself. But it feels fine in your lungs.
It's keeping my head under, just give a thumbs up.
All of you see, Andrek is breathing liquid. As you see ripples of liquid burble up from him breathing and pushing it in and out of his lungs.
So yeah, I think that's gonna have to be the deal because I don't think any of you can hold your breath for a miles long swim.
Yeah, all right, let's go. Does this count as a bath?
I don't think it's water. If we can breathe it, it's definitely not.
Definitely not
pull
water.
my head back out for a moment. Oh, one of the most awful things I've ever tasted.
Oh, it's great.
I mean, yeah, I didn't say it was great. It's just that this is what we got available to us.
But yeah, I mean, definitely breathable.
Well, I forgot I have 40 move because my fucking feet. I've been zipping all around last fight. Latry will sigh heavily and then make a running leap into the pool.
Oh.
Just force myself fully in, holding the straps of my pack.
Took the strat right out of my brain.
And I have increased speed of all descriptions now, so me and my feet start making my way down.
Yeah, I back up a bit. I look at our three new companions.
I hope you don't mind getting a bit dirty.
This is gonna be gross. But it seems like it's the way out. And then I will also run and jump in. But like, my intent is not to swim, it's to let the weight of all of my gear and armor just drag me down.
Okay, well, following this, I'd like to jump and cannonball into the fluid.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Leopold gives an audible woohoo that echoes through the jelly that we're swimming through.
With that,
You know how you can talk underwater? It's just like, wow, this is disgusting.
Goss
Barely audible.
kind of like looks revolted, but then kind of slowly starts dipping down. Like, yes, this is my reward for buying cheap
From
skulls.
beneath the murky water, I grab him by the legs and drag him under.
Ah!
There's a brief moment of panic, but then you see them like take that deep breath that was needed as they were trying to not go. Well,
Helps if you rip the band-aid off.
Thanks.
And the anticipation only makes it worse. So you're good now.
Still wild.
Oh yeah.
With that, you do see Loar get in and just start swimming down calm and collect.
Make our way to the bottom.
You sure it's dead? He looks over at Dave. Damon's been kidnapped.
Oh, sorry, I re-emerged from the pool and I dragged Dave on in.
I'm just thinking this whole time. Not even trying to swim.
Ash will see that and he's like, alright. Slowly starts getting in, his fur getting all matted by half saline, half flesh clumps. Start diving down after you guys. And we'll leave off there as you are sinking towards the lightless star. And
Hate it.
feel yourselves level up.
Oh.
Hell yeah. It's the level up pool.
It is.
Wow.
Alright. Full
All my
Alright.
cantrips are better.
Average, whatever.
You get to float around in the chunk pool.
Check this.
What the fuck?
Awesome.
beats do I
4,
have?
baby.
Oh, yuck.
No matter how much,
Hey,
how many hit points I
same.
got, I would break the 3-digit barrier, so...
Eh.
Big
Not a great day for hit dice.
4.
Oh no, that's right, my previous hit die total was the result of a total of rolled 69 HP.
Nice.
It's gone now.
3d10
Well,
cantrips.
I have the fun
Wow.
rage feature where I can keep going even when I drop to 0.
Oh hell yes, improved divine smite.
Let's copy and paste those.
I get my first Mystic Arcanum for Warlocks.
I get 1d8 damage on all my weapon attacks now.
Can't deny. This brain has been the wildest fucking thing ever.
Yeah, this is crazy. This whole place. Also, I am massively stronger at 11th level. My monk dice is going up.
6th level spells, you say?
That's what
It
you
is a
just traveled
brain.
through.
That's awesome.
Sorcerer Legacy.
Briny
Oh,
maze?
wow.
No, brainy maze.
Yes.
Very
Goddamn.
cool. Very cool.
Also, this is Jitters.
6th.
Jitters.
Cool.
The hell is that?
He's giving me the jitters.
Jitters the critter.
Yeah.
It's Jitterjaws, the companion.
I hate
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got a little dude with him.
he can stay over there.
Yeah, that's why he's been singing and humming so happy. He's got all the flesh mash companion.
The monster.
I'm so happy
mash.
for him. I'm gonna level up now because I know I'm gonna forget if I don't do it now.
Oops.
Just need to pick a 6th level sorcerer spell. Thank God there are only, what, 10?
Yeah, the sorcerer spell list seems pretty limited sometimes.
Okay. I got something. Ooh, and I can swap out fucking Greater Restoration because I will literally never use it.
I'm struggling to believe WotC made this map because north is actually up.
Nay, it cannot be.
And it's actually
should be,
towards
like,
the
this
frontal
way.
cortex, no less.
Place it. It must be of the same level and abjuration or transmutation from the sorcerer, warlock, or.
Oh wow! Now I have 3 spell slots.
Just in
Whoa!
time.
Wow!
Sorcerer, warlock, wizard, abjuration, transmutation.
I've got exclusively one thing, but it's a good thing, so I'm okay with it.
Damn, I got so many features of Barbarian this level.
Really?
I got the ability to rage harder.
Nice.
Now your
love
build is
raging
coming
harder.
online.
Yeah, of course. I could convert to the new Barbarian, but I don't want to because I want to be able to throw some. I know at some point I'm going to be able to throw somebody off of something. It's going to be very funny. I'd lose that great feature.
If I upgrade, I end up with shitty new smite. That's a spell.
Yep.
Question.
Answer.
When you learn the spell Teleportation Circle, you learn
Teleportation circle.
2 destinations.
Is that real?
So I could
Yeah.
so I could take it and save us, theoretically.
You need
You'd
the
have to be on
materials
the
for
same
teleportation
plane.
circle, though.
Ah,
I see where
You
you're
learn
going with
2
it, but
destinations in the
unfortunately,
bar
plane shift
realm.
does exist for a reason.
Where's your
Yep.
tuning rod, eh? Where's your rod?
shh.
Yeah,
Right.
you learn. Yeah, I see. You learn the sigil sequences for 2 destinations on the material plane, determined by the GM.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more
yeah, I didn't
sense.
even
Like,
get to
all right, I'd like
choose.
the villain's secret base's teleportation circle and the bank's secret teleportation circle into their vault.
Yes.
Yeah, this
please.
was like For my game, the teleportation circles they used to go to the dial-ins. It's like, no, you can't know that. It's not allowed.
You can have
I know.
it on a high or low result. Low, I get to choose a different destination, and if you go to it, it's gonna be real fun.
Can I choose the secret underwater warforge facility?
High or low for favorite results.
Always high, baby.
You know, for this spell that I can totally cast.
Give me a D20. Do it. I dare you right now.
I'll do it. I can't cast the spell. I don't care.
All right. Andrak can, but he's not a wizard.
You can never learn the spell,
That's a
but if he
multi-class.
None
could,
of us are a wizard.
I know the sigils, but I have no idea what it means because I don't know what this spell is.
it's too late. He can't get. He can only get 10 levels in wizard, right?
They just passed the finish line. Wait,